You still mad about that?
God damn,
that shit garbage.
I heard it was a good game. Oh shit.
Nah, yo, I told him, I said, yo, once I saw dinosaurs doing drop kicks, I was done with that game after that. I'm not. Nah. Combat trash. The graphics are ass.
Well, they ain't never. Monster Hunter games have never been known for the graphics because they've been mainly. They've been mainly.
I'll let that slide.
They've been mainly.
Combat trash.
What you call it? Handheld games.
Yeah, we live. Oh shit.
Oh shit, we is live. All right.
Shit. Oh, please hope the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl, man.
Nah.
I hope they do, but I won't be mad if the Rams win.
It ain't happening.
If Tom Brady do it again on some comeback shit like he did the Falcons, I gotta give it to him. Like
how you haven't given it to him yet though? I don't understand.
Nah. People already have.
I already acknowledge he's a great player, but
it's not gonna happen. Number one, the Rams coach is a fucking prodigy. Also, the owner of the Rams, they want to say Stan Kroenke. He's paid. I mean, the game is paid for, man. This guy's worth. His net worth is over 10% of what the league, NFL league as a whole.
So you think it's rigged?
Yeah, it's already. Yeah, it's paid for.
Yo,
yeah,
what up?
Rams got
for
that.
real? You think so?
Yeah, it was popping.
Yo,
that game is paid for. Yeah.
Yo, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear no bandwagon jumping.
Oh shit!
I don't want to hear no bandwagon
every year. Every year the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, everybody jump on the team.
You ain't from Massachusetts. I ain't trying to hear.
Whatever. I'm the Patriots.
Bandwagon. You're on the bandwagon. You're relaxed.
You sound mad.
Stretch your feet out.
Hey.
I got 2 teams in the Super Bowl. I'm not mad right now.
You ain't got no team in the Super Bowl.
Yo, them niggas in New York do not fuck with Tom. Yo, I went to the club, right? Yo, them niggas, bro, they was talking so much shit about fucking Tom Brady, bro.
Of course. Why the fuck would they fuck with him?
New Yorkers do not fuck with
New Yorkers don't like goats, man. They don't like goats.
Man, no, why the fuck with New York they got their own team.
Yeah. There's always been a rivalry between New York and Boston.
You know what's weird?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't fuck with Tom Brady and the Patriots, but you got Cowboys fans in fucking New York, though.
You got Cowboys fans everywhere.
Because they're fucking everywhere, dog. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yo, shout out to Sir Lloyd Black, man. Appreciate the early super chat, man. Hey, listen, it's another episode of AGS Podcast, episode 29. Yeah, man, we doing it. Hey, we've been real good with attendance this year, man. We've been perfect this year, 2019.
Yeah, except for that motherfucking Blaze. They're like,
we on some who?
Blaze?
What?
Blaze?
What is that?
Y'all wild.
I don't know who that is.
You gotta have balls to be on AGS.
Listen, man, I don't know who that is.
The men. These are men. Oh, my bad, Candace. Candace. My bad.
No,
my bad.
Candace a dude too, right? Say no. We've been perfect this year, man. 2019, we ain't playing. All right, best podcast around. My podcast better than yours. You mad? It's better than yours. Fuck out of here. It's better than yours, man. We ain't got to do 3 hours. Who's sitting on the pod 3 hours? 3 hours? What? Where's your life at? 3 hours? What is going on? Stop trying to inflate them numbers, man. You're dead. You're dead. It's the truth. God damn it, it's the truth. You're dead. 3 hours? What are you doing with your life?
I'm hearing other people do our thing though, like other people talking about game unrelated shit. Yeah, they making it their thing.
You know I'm a trendsetter, man. You know these niggas stay biting the truth, man. Come on, man. Talk about
to be honest, dude, this is just like a 2019 version of Apple.
Oh shit! What's up, Kiss Move? I know you was here.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oranges.
What is that,
yeah, bro?
Who watched that shit?
Who watched that shit? I mean, when I was doing it.
How can we stop?
I stopped because I was doing too many podcasts in the week, and I was like, you know what, I need to calm down.
Your rage is crazy.
Shout out to your rage, man. Give Drew $1 from this. Hey, man, shout out. Hey, we got Kid Smooth here. Hey, listen, we can't keep having these dudes on here, man. We're gonna get them in trouble, all right?
Yo, I sent Jack the link. That motherfucker ain't all right.
The handler is gonna have a problem with this, man. We can't keep doing this, all right? I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble, man. Shit crazy out here, man. My podcast is better than yours. It's a fact. It's a fact. When I'm there, I inflate numbers. Ain't that right, Kid Smooth? I inflate numbers.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
I inflate numbers when I'm there. Kid Smooth podcast was popping when I was there. It was popping. Planet Xbox. That shit was lit. I did that. Holla at me. I'm tired of playing with you. I ain't being nice this week. Not this week. I'm talking my shit. You don't like it, you can't even beat me.
You're your Soldier Boy shit.
I'm talking my shit. Yeah, I feel like
he said fuck it.
But I ain't have a comeback. I've been here. I ain't go nowhere. I'm here. That shit funny to me. All right, man. Episode 29, man. Let's get into these intros, man. Go ahead, Ravish. Do your thug fizzle.
Hey, man. Yeah, hit me on the Twitter. It's LA all day. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Let's get it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Drew.
Drew Games. Check out my channel, man.
All right. Melon.
Yo, what's up? It's Melon. Thanks for being here, y'all. Good to see y'all again. And let's get to these topics.
I've been wondering this, and so has everybody else. Where the melon part come from? What's that about?
Shit. Old ass story, dog. I don't know.
Shit, if you can make it shorter than the story that Ravish would tell, we would like that.
All right. So I got he's not even a homie no more, but this dude I used to be cool with back in the day. His old Xbox Live gamer tag, it was Lemon, and then another friend of mine, I still rock with him a little bit. His was what was his? I want to say like Lime or some shit, and then like a third one was like Orange. So I was like, all right, let me hop in. So I just made my Melon, and it's been like that ever since. So
that was a whack ass story, but
hey, man, it don't even make sense.
Hey man, it was like some junior high shit.
Nigga, you gotta explain this shit right. Do it again.
The fuck do you mean do it again?
He said do it again.
I mean, that doesn't really answer the question of why Melon though.
Why? It was just a thing. Like I don't know. Like
they don't even fucking know.
Like I don't even really rock with them no more. So I don't know. Shit.
But you still going with the name though.
Yeah, I mean I'm stuck with it. What the fuck am I gonna change it to?
Call this nigga Matthew. That's all. Just Matthew.
Nah, good. I'm good. Nah.
All right, go ahead, Candace.
Yo, what's up? I'm excited for this week. Let's get into the topics.
Oh man,
she's about to talk about them damn Patriots.
I almost did. I'm not gonna lie, but I decided not to.
Yo, Candace, if y'all lose, you getting roasted. I'm sorry.
I mean, win or lose, I'm getting roasted. So whatever.
Right. Listen, yeah, either way, you still
not even wasting energy because she ain't from Boston. I mean, she's not from New England, so
she ain't the only Patriots fan here right now.
No,
yeah, it seemed like every Patriots fan became a Patriots fan in 2001.
Yo, facts,
like
bro.
I don't understand that.
Did you forgive me for not being 50 and not being into Patriots?
I wasn't fucking with you, last though.
One at a time. They became a fan.
Smooth, who was the head coach before Bill Belichick?
Who was the head coach before Bill Belichick?
Yeah,
it was one of those. I believe it was another. No, it was another Bill. Yeah, it was another Bill.
No, they became fans when they started winning.
I became a fan of the Patriots ever since I was introduced to their logo.
And when was this?
It was in the 90s from Super Nintendo. One of the Maddens.
So you like the logo with the man bending over?
What the fuck?
I just enjoyed like the combination of like the color combination. It was the logo, and then when they upgraded it to the damn Megatron like logo, I thought it was even better.
Only thing I am.
I like the thing. You gotta understand. Like you gotta factor age into this, right?
What logo did you like? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Well, see, now that you described it, a certain way.
Was a little bit different.
What logo was it?
Yeah,
what? Bending over, right?
Well, why you gotta describe it like that?
His name is Patriot Pat, and I think it's the no logo too. So
Crazy.
Why you gotta describe it like that? Like,
what are you talking about?
He's twerking
He's in the 3-point stance with the football in his hand.
On the helmet, man.
He was the logo before twerking was the thing.
Man, listen. Hey, shout out to Mr. T-Tech. What's up, player? Hit that damn like button. Hey, man, you talking to zombies, man. You're talking to zombies.
Y'all act like it's a crime to pick the Patriots in 2001 before they were the Patriots. Like, I mean, they were still just a nobody in 2001. They won the Super Bowl one time.
Listen, bandwagoner, hold on a second.
But they went to the Super Bowl multiple times before that.
Twice before.
Not multiple, twice.
Shout out to
I'm sorry. What's more than one?
They lost to the Packers. And
multiple is more than one.
The Chicago Bears.
Multiple is definitely more than one. Thank you, Drew.
All right, but they lost both of those times.
Listen, hold on. I gotta pay bills. Ain't that's what you said, Ravish? Shout out to Mark Mayhem, man. He said Matthew is the chick pregnant you raw dogged or what?
Nope.
Nah,
this nigga lying.
They went to the clinic already. Stop.
Nah,
he good, dog.
He went down on it. He
Why y'all worried about me anyway?
It out. Yeah, he went down like.
Why y'all worried about me?
What?
Shit, I'm good.
You don't worry about your health. You ate an ass on the first day.
Damn, I am good, dog. I am good.
You ate that ass.
The way he's saying that, it make it sound like it was delicious.
Hey, Dark Cloud. Hey, Dark Cloud. Somebody got some smoke for you, dog.
We got to get these intros.
Hold on. We got to get some to these intros, man. Go ahead, Kid Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's the best bot, Kid Smooth. Follow me on Twitter, if you want to be entertained, and of course the YouTube. So. Speaking of inflating numbers, Hardy, I need to get my
hold on
2019 boost back up. So we got to talk.
Oh man, we could talk, man. I'm here. Listen, I bring them in. Your podcast struggling, holla at me. I bring them in. That's all I gotta say. Hey, go ahead, crazy.
Good, everybody. Good to be back. I don't know what the smoke's about, but
yeah, we're gonna get to all that.
It's about Monster Hunter.
Anyway, I gotta prove myself. All right, your podcast struggling, holla at me. That's all I gotta say. Hit my DM on Twitter. I bring them in. That's all. All right, Smooth, you still missing me on the other podcast?
Oh shit!
No, he can't answer that. He not allowed to answer that.
No
comment.
He part of that code. My bad, big boss. He gonna take that Patreon away. My fault, man.
Nah.
Damn,
let him get his bag, man.
Oh, he already lost. Listen, Smooth, you can't be talking like that on Twitter, man. You're gonna get in trouble. All right. Anybody that even mention anything close to Hard8 you get blocked. You're gonna get yourself in trouble for real. Don't think you are immune. All right. You would be one day you cool, the next day you ain't. You got to relax.
Oh yeah, he said that he missed Hard8, right? Did he say that on Twitter?
No. Yeah. Listen, nigga was swinging in the he was fighting the air. You know, he live in his mom's basement, right? With the bars on the window. That nigga was swinging at the air, man. Like, don't say shit like that, Smooth. All right? Don't say nothing like that. I want you to remain. All right?
Things said in this podcast are that don't come out of my mouth. You know, obviously, I have nothing to do.
Disclaimer.
Man, don't talk like that. You can't talk like that about me, man. Come on, man. That's a disclaimer, though. Hey, all these views are my views. All right, don't condemn Kid Smooth. Don't deduct his Patreon or nothing like that. These are my views. All right, Antonio Holmes lover. These are my views.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Right, moving on. Everybody got their intros.
I think so.
No, Dark Cloud didn't do one.
Oh,
he did do one.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got it.
I did one. All
right, so Resident Evil 2 Remake is lit. Who playing it? Who ain't?
I'm not playing it.
I bought it on PC.
Hold on, who's not playing it?
Candace, of course, the Patriots
Why?
fan.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute, why are you skipping Resident Evil 2?
I'm just not a fan of zombie games, or I'm just not really into it.
What's your problem? Like, what's the exact issue with zombie games?
I'm over zombies as a genre. Like movies, games,
okay.
I'm over it.
Okay.
I'm
You burn out.
Is it The Walking Dead fault?
Especially if you watch Walking
It's
Dead.
not really The Walking Dead. I've been a horror fan my whole life, and at this point, I feel like zombies are just way played out. I'm so over it.
I don't know, man.
So you telling me?
No shit.
Have you ever played Resident Evil 2?
Did I? No, I didn't have a PlayStation.
Obviously, you did.
Mother.
You're skipping out.
Hold on.
What the?
Hold up, Dark Cloud. No ass whoopings on here.
I thought he was mad at me. I was like, damn.
Every damn week with Dark Cloud, we gotta mute your mic, Dark Cloud. So you didn't have a PlayStation at all. You skipped Resident Evil 2. Wow.
Technically, I had a PlayStation, but it was my brother's. I had an Xbox.
Technically, you didn't.
Technically, I didn't.
Hold on. When the PS1 came out, there was no Xbox.
Yeah,
I had a Dreamcast.
Oh,
There was no Dreamcast.
Yes, there was.
When Resident Evil 2 came out, there was no Dreamcast.
Dreamcast came after.
Well, I still had a Genesis.
Resident Evil 2 came out like the beginning of '98.
You was playing the Genesis when the PlayStation came out?
Yes, I was, because I was not rolling in it.
Genesis.
You wasn't rolling in it. Rolling in what?
Money.
Money. Damn. So yeah, I guess I can see why you're not playing Resident Evil 2 because you don't know how legendary this is. It's a legendary game. So regardless if you tired of zombies or not, if you know the history of Resident Evil 2, then you gotta play it.
I almost bought it just because of that.
Zombie games in the past, this is like the art to bring you back. Like this is like the makeup for 5 and 6.
So like the story is good, you're saying? Because I think I bought
the story. Yeah,
the story's been good, and if you played it like a person like me that's played Resident Evil 2 like in the past, like 2 or 3 times, playing it again, it's like this don't seem like the same game. I mean, there's obviously little changes where you like, oh, I remember that, but it's like it feels like a different game.
Yo, shout out to
I might check it out eventually.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You dig? This your first time playing it, huh, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when that came out, how old were you in '98?
4 years old.
Damn.
4 years old. You had but you had the mind capacity of a 1-year-old, right? Because you know you were an elf. You was drooling.
The first Resident Evil I played was Code Veronica. I ain't beat it though. I played it.
Yeah, we know you ain't beat that, man. You ain't gonna beat this one.
You want to put money on that?
No, I can't monitor you. I know Game Facts is a click away. I can't monitor
you.
What
the fuck?
Game
Facts beat that. You can beat that shit in a couple hours.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
What?
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing.
Okay. You say you're gonna pull a oh wait, no, you know what? Let me fall
If we put some money on it, I definitely could beat it.
Nah, I can't trust you to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Kid Smooth, what you think about the game, player?
Yeah, you said that. Yo, I feel like there's like an undertone to the way he asked that. Yo,
what you think about the game, player? How's coming along for you?
I think the game is pretty dope.
Yeah, what difficulty you playing on?
Easy.
Hey, why do I have to disclose what difficulty I played on? Hey, let me explain. Let me explain. All right. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. All right. So me and horror games, we don't mix, right? So how I figured is like, all right, I've only beaten maybe 1 or 2 Resident Evil games in my whole lifetime, right? And obviously, I never beat the original Resident Evil 2. I played it. I thought it was garbage. That the camera work was stupid. I understand why people liked it. And I even bought the remaster they did for PlayStation 4 and Xbox of Resident Evil 2, the re-release. And the re like it was a remaster, like a high HD version, right?
You mean one?
One.
Was it 2 like
no,
that?
No, they didn't do 2.
But they did one version. All right, so they did 1. I bought that, and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. Never.
Hold on, Smooth. What were you playing around that time? Because Resident Evil during that time on PlayStation actually looked pretty good.
No,
like what were you playing?
No, he's talking about the camera. He's talking about the camera.
The camera works like the front of how it plays.
Difficult for this man.
Yeah. So the thing was, I was like, all right, I'm going to Resident Evil. I struggle with horror games just for the horror factor. I could watch a horror movie. I can't play a horror game. So I was like, I'm gonna jump into this game, and I'm not gonna go in on like the hardest difficulty on the horror game. It's just like not on my first go. No,
you know they got normal, right? You know they got normal, right?
Hey, I thought I could change it in between. I was like, I'll try it out.
That's exactly what I'm gonna be playing on. Normal.
This is what I want to know. You ready to blow a nigga kneecaps off? You scared of a horror video game?
It's because. Well,
it's kind of like a psychological thing.
The thing is like I plan now. Really, I do plan to play the game on the hardest difficulty on my second on Claire. What's the name? Claire's playthrough. I figure once I get over the jump scares, I can deal with fucking combat and fucking.
Won't it be even harder for you though? Because on easy, you're falling into bad habits. Because
the thing is, the thing is, it's just I'm still getting scared. Like being scared can kill me.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Trago1337, man. Resident Evil was directed by Kamaya, whoever the fuck that is, of Platinum Games.
Yeah, the short guy.
So y'all know. Just so y'all know.
So the thing about Resident Evil, what it's not really combat. I think that makes the game harder for me. My problem is not only being like a horror game, is the management. I can't manage shit, so I'll shoot a zombie when I probably shouldn't. But people are like, "Oh, don't shoot! You don't have to. You can just run away from them." But that's just like not my thought. So my problem is like I can't manage ammo. If playing on easy is gonna give me unlimited ammo, then all right. Fuck it. I feel like I'm not right. Then I'm fucking up.
You don't
feel no type of way playing on easy. Like
come on, bro.
Feel some type of way as a gamer.
Nah. Not if I if I have every intentions on doing multiple playthroughs, then absolutely not.
But you do get excited when you beat a boss, but it's on
easy. Like, oh yeah, like 2 shots and he's dead.
Progression, because what it tells me is like, okay, I can get through
you beat Bloodborne.
I
just realized that.
But here's the difference between Bloodborne and this whole Resident Evil thing. I decided to play Resident Evil at my own leisure. Like, I just
got paid for Bloodborne.
You were getting excited. I seen you beat the boss and you were happy, and it was like the boss didn't even move.
I wasn't happy that I beat the boss. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy that I beat
the fuck.
Hey man, different strokes for different folks, man.
Nah, shut up.
Yo, the boss didn't even move. I was like, what is going on? Because everybody in the chat was like, he playing on easy. I'm like, nah, Smooth ain't playing on easy. Come on. Then I said you beat the boss in like 3 shots. I said, wow, he really playing on easy. I'm gonna be real with you. I had to cut the video off. And I think I disliked it.
Yo,
I disliked it.
I don't have an issue with that because the problem is I never advertised that I was streaming this game. I never said, hey, I'm about to go through the channels. I literally just happened to stream it. Like
no. As a gamer,
Hard8. Hold up real quick. Hey, Smooth, just to let you know, the last game my wife beat was Final Fantasy, what was it, 12 on the PS4. She just picked up the controller and beat William Birkin on Resident Evil 2 Remake on the hardest difficulty on her first try.
Ouch.
Okay. Shit. That's awesome.
My wife.
As a gamer, you are... no. It's not. I don't give a damn about if you plan to play it or not. It's your first time. As a gamer, you don't do nothing lower than normal.
Then they shouldn't put the difficulty in the game.
It's for new gamers, though.
Holy shit.
Smooth, stop it, bro.
Damn.
Stop this.
Lord. You know what, Smooth? I'm not mad at you, Smooth. Because I remember on Uncharted 4, you used a feature that was for disabled people.
Oh, use the fucking
the
lock-on shit.
Yeah, it's all good.
It was only for one half of a chapter.
So. It don't even matter.
Smooth, you should never gave up. You could have beat that shit without it.
Nah, he couldn't.
He gave up. He said,
with enough, man.
Nah, he couldn't, player. He couldn't.
So he got through most of that game and that. I don't get it.
He couldn't. Smooth is just listen. When it comes to games, Smooth is garbage.
Yo, hey, I rewatched that fucking video of you playing Smooth Hard8. No, not live. The Halo one.
Why you bring
the
that?
Halo one? That shit had me crying, laughing, dog.
I don't even play live. And he was like top 50 player. I destroyed him. It was over.
Oh yeah, man, that shit was hilarious, man.
Hey, listen,
some nigga throw the float over the backboard and that.
I made a lot of money off of Smooth, dog. I made a lot of money off of Smooth.
You ain't the only one.
And things like that, man. So, and I fucks with Smooth. He pays his bet. He know he's a loser when it comes to games. Loser. Stop playing on distant difficulty, dog. I don't even understand how that even makes you feel any type of way.
Dude, if it wasn't. Hey, if it had not been, if they said, you know what, if you play on this difficulty, I wouldn't give you any achievements, I wouldn't be playing on it.
Wait, hold up, Smooth. So, would you play Halo or Gears on the hardest difficulty?
Oh no, I play those on the harder difficulty.
So why not Resident Evil?
Because I'm not afraid of
Gears. Some games he got co-op, and plus they're easy as fuck.
Oh man, this shit.
He ain't beat Gears of War 4 on the hardest difficulty by itself.
Oh no, shit. No, I wouldn't dare. Because I'm not trying to stress myself out. I'm trying to entertain myself. That's y'all. Like I'm trying to entertain myself.
No, as a gamer, I got a certain level of integrity that
I feel good that I beat fucking Uncharted 4 on crushing and shit, and Last of Us on Grounded. Like that shit.
Anybody beat Resident Evil 2 yet? Any other campaigns?
No.
I just bought it, so
Yeah, I just got that shit.
I'll have to get that. I'll have to get back to you.
Yeah, I beat Leon campaign already. I did it in 6 hours. Got a B rating. I started clear. I'm almost done clear too. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that joint pretty lit. I had a couple of rage moments. The fucking Tyrant or Mr. X or whatever you want to call him, he can be annoying as fuck. Plus, I'm playing in Dolby Vision, so them fucking footsteps is crazy.
Oh yeah,
a couple of jump scares and shit like that. What puzzle? I struggled a little bit on the chess puzzle. That was kind of difficult. Kind of just because the fucking instructions didn't make much sense to me, but that and the clock tower shit was a little confusing at first, but nothing too hard. Yeah, I like the game. Think it's a good game. I already told y'all Resident Evil 2 is the best Resident Evil of all time. In my opinion, that's one of the games. That's one of the only games I beat without a memory card. On the PS1, I ain't have a memory card for that game. Got to the end, got killed, had to start over, and finally beat that shit with no memory card. I remember that shit. So I was up all night. I was no life in it. That shit was lit though, but it ain't a real long game though.
Yo, Smooth. How on easy? How many shots does it take to kill a liquor?
Oh god,
a liquor.
4, 5, some shit.
It was like 4. It still took like a reasonable amount of shots.
I will say the one thing I do hate is you gotta dump mad rounds into these zombies' heads, dog.
Yo, you do.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I remember that from the fucking demo.
Like, bro.
Jesus
I ain't mad at that though.
You be headshotting the fuck out of them.
I mean, you got to pop more powerful weapons. You can blow their head straight the fuck off.
Still.
I tried that. Like when I got the shotgun, and I was like, I was
the shotgun. You ain't aim right. The shotgun.
Yo, Smooth. Hey, you know
for you. I don't know why you're missing.
Smooth. You know you fucked up with the shotgun ammo a couple times, right?
Why you say that?
Like you discarded.
Yeah, because I didn't have the shotgun at the time, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get it.
Bro,
you gotta pick everything up.
You gotta pick everything up and keep that shit.
Yo,
I ran out of room.
Easy, dog. It don't matter. All
right. How many hip upgrades did you find already?
I think I'm up to. I got 3. Up to 3. I found 3.
You could beat the game with a knife, dog. He playing on easy.
You can't beat the game with the knife because
you
probably can, but you like.
That's actually part of the trophy for the original Resident Evil. If you play the whole game with a knife.
The game with a knife, yeah, that shit crazy. Fuck that.
And that's on the hardest difficulty.
Everybody got the game though. Y'all got it. Y'all playing on
PC? Yeah.
So do y'all feel like I heard, or there's a rumor, I guess, that they might be doing a remake the Resident Evil 3?
3, yeah.
Remake all of them.
I really want that because I never played I played Resident Evil 3 for like 5 minutes, and that was like
that's a longer game than 2.
But I never played it when it was hot because I was locked up when it first came out, and I never got to play that game. So I would love for them to do a remake of Resident Evil 3. I wish they would have did that first, because I ain't never played it. So I hope that's true, and I hope it gets the same treatment as this game, RE2. Because
Capcom's making a comeback, yo. They're making a good ass comeback with all the games that they haven't been making, games that niggas been like just sleeping over. They just made they're making a comeback. Monster Hunter World.
All Capcom has to do
so let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather the next would y'all rather Resident Evil 8 be done in the style that it's being done for the remake, or the way it was done in Resident Evil 7?
A remake.
Like remake style.
The remake.
Yeah. Remake style. And anybody else? All remake style.
I'm not saying I'm a pussy or nothing, but I don't want to play a Resident Evil game in first person.
Like, I'm burning out on first person shooters as it is.
I mean, I'm still saying though, I got like 8.5 hours in on VR, so that's
shit.
That's a trophy for me right there.
Y'all heard that?
Seven was dope. I like 7. It was real good. But I like third person. Anytime it comes to a story game, I like it to be third person. Yeah. Anytime it comes to a story-oriented game, I need third person. So I would like the remake style, the over-the-shoulder style, or the Resident Evil 4 style, or whatever style you want to call it. But yeah, I take the remake style over or they can do like Rockstar and give you an option to play first person or third person.
True. That'd be nice.
They can do that. That wouldn't be bad, but I'm on it, man. I'm on it. All right, so moving on, man. This week or the week just passed, Chris Brown was arrested for rape allegations.
Oh man, all that shit's lies.
Yeah,
he was over in Paris, and the girl said that she was brutally sexually assaulted around the 15th or something like that of January. Chris Brown was arrested. I don't think he got charged because all charges were dropped or an investigation is still underway, but he was released. When I seen it, I didn't believe it right away. Yep. We're talking about Chris Brown, like certain people, certain celebrities, or most celebrities, they don't have to rape any fucking body, especially somebody like a Chris Brown don't have to rape any fucking girl. I didn't believe it right away. What y'all thought when y'all seen the news?
I didn't believe that shit either. But if you follow a bunch of like news stuff, he did end up buying all of his masters. And usually when a black man like starts owning his own shit and being like, fucking
allegations come out.
Wait, Dark Cloud. Hold on, Dark Cloud. Hold up. All right, go ahead. I had to get my tinfoil hat. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
Like whenever a black man like starts being successful like that and owning his own shit that a white man can't literally say they have any finger in, a whole bunch of bullshit starts popping up. Then on top of that too, what I want to, yeah, but I want to add something to it though. I think there needs to be something that goes against women for falsely accusing a man. They need to get fucking jail time, jail time. And I'm happy that he did. If you read more stuff, he basically is countersuing that bitch for lying on him.
Yeah, he's definitely suing for defamation. He should, because that's some bullshit. It can destroy your career. And it can put a dark cloud, a black cloud over top of your head forever and ever. So
facts.
Yeah, definitely. But no,
they never let go of that Rihanna shit.
He do own his masters now, and it's kind of, I guess it's kind of a coincidence that as soon as that happens, he goes to Paris and now somebody trying to accuse him of rape or something. Some people believe that these TV networks are putting these women in position so they can come up with a documentary and shit like that. Do y'all think any of this is true, or do y'all think it's all bullshit?
I read that she had also come out and said he wasn't involved.
Yeah,
what? I seen
yeah. She it's come out that his entourage basically trained her. So yeah, it wasn't CB.
Wait, his entourage train? Oh, ran.
They ran a train. They all
like. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Cycle. They all fucked her.
Okay, I got you.
You know, when women get embarrassed, they be making up lies and shit.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Cycle.
What up, y'all?
Yo, what up?
So do y'all believe like networks could be trying to set up celebrities to create content?
Absolutely.
Like
yeah, for
absolutely.
Sure.
I believe that for sure.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird that right after he got his masters. Hold on, somebody is at Chuck E. Cheese. What is going on?
Oh, Dark Cloud, gotta be.
Yeah.
What happened?
You need a noise canceling microphone, sir. But all charges been dropped. He's still over there working. I believe he's still over there. I would have left. Like, it's time to go. I ain't even playing around with these motherfucking foreigners. But yeah, he's suing her for defamation of character and shit like that.
He ain't finna get shit. What?
I mean, yeah, I was wondering too, like, what the fuck does she got? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what would he get?
It could be just the clearest name type thing.
Yeah, it's the principle. Yeah, it makes make her pay lawyer fees.
Yeah,
she couldn't afford that.
Yeah,
I want her to do jail time.
I think any girl accusing somebody of rape and they didn't really rape them should go to jail. Definitely.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
In the comment section saying I'm throwing out the word bitches. I respect women, but women that try to destroy a man's ego or his career from sex to basically steal money from him and all that shit, I don't support that one bit, and that is a bitch.
Dang.
That's a fact. Fuck that hoe. She's a hoe. She got trained. They ran Amtrak. Choo on this bitch. Now she want to sue and all that because she ain't get paid. She thought they was gonna be in a relationship probably or some dumb shit. Or it's just a come up, man. Listen, people do anything for money. All right.
Did you guys cover? I don't know if this all happened in the same week, but did you guys cover that situation with the girl in that club? Like,
nah, I had forgot to talk about that. But the girl got raped on Facebook Live or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
shit. Yeah, I saw that.
So a girl got
shit.
sexually assaulted on Facebook Live, but then they was pulling up they was pulling up video like she was on stage,
like
damn near butt naked.
Yeah, commando. Like,
yeah, she was standing there butt naked twerking on stage. So there was a big back and forth on was she inviting people, or it doesn't matter how a woman dressed, that still doesn't give you the right to touch her in any type of way. So it was like a back and forth that I seen going on Twitter. I mean, what do y'all think about that? If y'all see a girl at a club twerking on stage, she damn near butt ass naked.
No panties.
Do you think that's an invitation to?
No, because she still got to give consent.
Sexually assault.
No, completely understand that. The thing that bugged me, I didn't understand, like, why is people who goes to like a club in a ass dress with no underwear, like it's just like is that
what
women just rock commando like that though?
What do you expect is going to happen when you ass naked?
Hold on, let me understand this.
There's that movement though. There's that movement though that we're like, just because I look this way doesn't
don't give you a right.
They want it.
Yeah, that Amber Rose shit.
Wait a minute, Amber Rose shit.
Don't give you a reason to fucking.
But I'm just
saying, if you're at a club and you ass naked, I don't understand that mind frame.
I need y'all to help me out with this. So she was on live. He was fucking her in the club.
Yeah,
and everybody.
Yeah.
So if it was really like bothering her, why didn't she scream help?
The club was loud. The club was loud.
No, hell no. Ain't no way in fuck.
Because the thing is, she was grinding and dancing. They were dancing with each other, and she was grinding. Ass to dick dance. That's all people do in clubs these days. Okay. That was it. She had them on Facebook Live and stuff. And word is somebody slipped something in her drink, and then
they said it was something in her drink and shit. Yeah.
They
said you could see like the pill dissolving in her drink on the live or whatever like that.
Oh shit!
Damn.
But yeah, what do a girl expect? Like, I don't I remember, I think I told this story before and shit. There was this lady at Funko Land. This is way back. This like 97 and shit. She was a Latino woman or whatever. You know what I mean? She had a fat ass. This bitch was bad, right? I don't know if she played games, but this bitch was bad. And she used to wear these little ass mini skirts, but then like feel some type of way if you're looking at her. Like, bitch, do you see how you dressed? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you come to work looking like you about to go sell some ass and then get mad if people look at you.
It's not about you looking at her. It's about the right person looking at her. Right?
I mean,
if you're not her type, she gonna get upset.
She working at Funko Land, dog. Funko Land. This is a video game store. This is GameStop before GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This bitch look like she about to go to the club. I'm talking about she used to have this little ass skirt on, dog, and then get mad if you look at her. Like, bitch, why would you wear something like that? I don't understand women like that wear the craziest shit, but then get mad if somebody looks.
Right.
What do you expect? If you walking down the street half-ass naked.
Even if they comment on
it. Yeah, what it is I remember somebody put up a post and it was a picture, a split screen of Flavor Flav and Idris Elba, and they said basically the difference between a compliment and sexual harassment, right? So there
you go. That's true, though. Hey, that shit is real, man.
Like, that's not necessarily true, though.
No, holy shit! Like, let's keep it real. Like, if someone you're physically drawn to, attracted to, comes on to you, it's like you're like, okay, you kind of flattered, and it's just some mud duck, ugly motherfucker. You're like, damn, get away. So it's different, but that's the difference. You know what I mean? Straight up.
But I just don't get women that wear next to nothing and then get mad when you look. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I can look, bitch. I definitely can look.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking.
I can look. I ain't gotta touch you, but I definitely can look. And if you wearing some shit like that and people are looking, don't get fucking mad.
Yeah, but remember a while back, we covered this before, that the girl that was walking around Manhattan dressed in a certain way for catcalling, the feminist group was trying to pass a law a long time ago that you can't catcall or look, or they'll feel a certain type of way, so you could be fined.
Oh, man.
The fuck? All right.
Yeah.
Don't be looking at these. Don't be catcalling muscle bound.
Hey man, have you seen the woman that founded Me Too?
Well, if you wear gray sweatpants, you know.
That woman that founded Me Too. My God.
Hey, if I was born, she looks like a mutant. Hey, look,
who y'all talking about?
That bitch look like KRS-One.
No, she looks worse. Like,
who?
Hey,
oh no,
the
lady that funded Me Too.
Yeah,
on the Survivor R. Kelly.
Oh man,
yeah, that's also another thing too. It's like, I'm not calling nobody. I'm just saying what I'm hearing is like most of these hardcore feminists are so fucking butt ass ugly. It's the reason why they're trying to put up. You're trying to hate on men because you can't get none. Ain't nobody chasing you.
I was looking at her like, I'm like, who was sexually assaulting you?
Not anybody. Look, if you were born that ugly,
Beetlejuice.
Male or female, you have to hate the opposite sex. You have no choice. Like, you have no choice.
Her nose, you can make a whole nother face and nose with her nose, dog. Oh my God. I'm looking at her like, if you don't shut up, like ain't nobody doing nothing with you, lady. You safe.
Shit.
Woo! Oh my God. She fucked this lady? Nobody. She couldn't get no dick. She get no dick. That's what happened.
Oh no.
Beastly.
That bitch is ugly.
Man, ugly.
Super ugly.
God, I'm telling you, man. And when you look at some of the hardcore feminists, bro, they look like men.
Yeah. Hey man, it'd be like that.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. You're right about that.
I'm sure she's a nice lady, y'all.
She probably is a nice lady.
You gotta be if you look like that.
She's probably a very nice lady, warm, welcoming, all that shit. But she is ugly.
How do y'all feel about that? Like a girl, as long as she look good, she can be a bitch. But you can't be a bitch if you look ugly.
No,
what you mean?
What do you mean?
There's that statement. Like a girl could look good and be a bitch. And this nigga Hard is terrible. Who put the photo up?
That's Cycle.
Oh,
that ain't me.
That's Smooth.
Yo,
yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
It's a suicide. Damn.
Yo, that bitch.
Oh wow!
Talking about Me Too? No, man. Nobody. You safe, bitch. You safe, bitch.
Help me.
Y'all wrong.
Hey,
she got the same face texture as Screencast.
She kind of look like Tracy Morgan.
Oh, no, man. That dog. Like
hold on. Is she a butterface? Is she a butterface?
What?
Dark
cloud.
I'm just saying, there's some niggas out there that
dog. Do you understand how ugly that is?
Damn.
Now, I don't know what her face looks like,
bro.
I mean, her body.
I don't want to know.
Dog, if that shit ever hit on
Smooth, stop.
That's bad.
All I know is this. That bitch is.
Oh man.
That's all.
Jesus Christ, that nose.
When it comes to the Me Too movement, she is safe.
Hey, you know who she would be attracted to? You know who she'd be attracted to with that nose? She'd be attracted to fucking Blaze, dog. That shit.
Oh no, don't do him like that. Don't do him.
Dog. They got the nose, man. They got
Blaze Dreamcast guy got the same skin texture.
Oh shit.
Blaze would actually like her. Like Blaze would like her. Yeah, no, Blaze would. No, Blaze is a serial beta. He's not a real man, so he would like her.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking around. Blaze would like her. I think they get along.
Yo, she got the moon texture face. That's all. That's okay. Anyway, moving on.
Damn, muscle face, my nigga.
Oh my God.
Somebody said she like Ving Rhames. Y'all niggas tripping, man.
Yo.
The way he look now.
Look like Ving Rhames and
drag. Speaking of sexual assault, man, Terry Crews is trending right now.
What?
Because of what DL Hughley said about him having muscles.
No.
And he had God. What do you say? God blessed him with muscles to say no or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Terry Crews looking real soft nowadays, man.
Nah, you bugging. No, he's not.
He acting soft, dog. He
because he had too much to lose if he would have just rocked that nigga.
He's still speaking. Hold
up. He good.
Yeah, but he's still speaking up though. He's still talking about it instead of like most of these niggas like, oh man, like all right, I still want to get this big, you know, I want to basically still get this role. Let me keep my mouth shut. He's like, nah, he came out and said what he had to say. He just ain't gonna fuck Buddy up.
Women to feel, he needed women to feel empowered because they ain't say shit on the Me Too movement.
Facts.
All I'm saying is the shit that D.L. Hughley said wasn't even that big of a deal for him to be crying all on Twitter.
What'd he say?
He said basically he did nothing. He had muscles for nothing, and he should have, you know, basically reacted in the moment, more or less.
And then he had a nerve to try to get tough with.
But if he snuffs a white director or producer,
I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. At the end of the day, no, I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You have to be a man. If you're with your wife, Dark Cloud,
I'm not putting my career online like that.
Okay, so you won't let a
so you just gonna let niggas grab your
wait. Let's give him a scenario.
I'm not gonna. If you touch me,
we gotta add the context here. If you're with your woman, your wife, as a man, and a chubby white exec walks up to you and grabs your shit, you do nothing for your career?
He got groped up in front of his wife.
In front of his wife. So you're gonna be demasculated in front of your wife and do absolutely nothing to preserve your career.
Yo, how do you beat that motherfucker up? He'd be in jail, dog.
Yeah,
I know that. He would have been in jail and he would have never got a role again. I'm telling you.
He probably never will anyway.
I doubt it.
No. I'm telling you, bro.
If somebody sexually assaults you and you put hands on them, who's gonna be mad at that?
I'm telling you, he would have said that and they was. I'm telling you, bro.
He black though. Come on. We know how this works. We know how this works.
But people
it was gonna be like, where's the proof?
His wife ain't the only one that saw it. Wasn't other people in the room that seen it?
I'm not sure. I know his wife.
I don't know. All I know is his wife.
Funny how mad dudes in the comment section like, fuck my career. Fuck your career. Everything that you work hard for.
Fuck making millions.
Hey, let's keep it. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now.
Said if you were sexually assaulted, you would hit him. Dark Cloud.
Yeah.
Depends on if the nigga grab my dick, I'm gonna push him off and like grab him up by his shirt. Like, what the fuck you doing? I'm not gonna hit him.
He didn't do any of that.
I'm not gonna hit him.
You know what I mean? Choke slam him or something.
Choke slam.
I don't know, man. It just seems kind of funny.
It's just the way he acting now. Like he's so. I don't know. It's just like you're a man, dog. Like tighten up. Like
you a boy, Damon.
People are gonna have jokes. Like he's not as tough as he appears in these movies.
He's not. He's not that dude. He's not.
Listen. People are gonna have jokes, man. You can't run around all sensitive over everything that people says, dog. Like. It's going to be, this is not a funny matter. It is kind of funny. You a big, swole-ass nigga that got sexually assaulted, and now he's acting more timid than these women.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You know what I mean? On Twitter crying up and down. I fuck with Terry Crews because he's a gamer. But other than that, come on, man.
Yeah, he on PC.
You up and down your timeline acting real soft over this shit, dog. Like.
But what did he specifically say that made you think he being soft?
No, the way he just complaining about anybody that says anything. Oh, 50 Cent thought it was a joke. D.L. Hughley thought it was a joke. This is not a funny matter or whatever. Like, that is kind of funny. You're a dude and you're big as shit. That's kind of funny.
I think he should have sued the nigga because pretty sure people saw that shit.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Who the dude? Oh, the dude. You talking about the dude that grabbed him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who was it? Is this some random dude? Was it some random dude?
Well, no, it's an exec with the Philip Morris agency.
Yeah, he was like an agent. He was like an agent or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he's big time. So,
but then he tried to get tough with D.L. Hughley though. Like, why didn't you do that with that white man when he groped you?
Exactly. He got aggressive with D.L. Hughley, but not the guy who groped him in front of his wife. Weird. But yeah, so I don't know, man. He's definitely looking spooky.
I don't know. Like, I guess you'd have to be in the situation. I guess I don't know. That's kind of tough because I can get both sides of the coin. Like I get where like everybody's coming from. So I don't know.
Well,
yeah, I mean it is tough. I mean the interview, the D.L. Hughley interview came from DJ Vlad TV. They did
that motherfucker Vlad, dog.
They did the interview.
He do be having some good interviews though.
No, let me get what he exactly
saying weird shit though.
Let me get the back and forth for y'all on this shit. Hold on.
Let's see. We got a super chat.
Oh, we did.
From Tony Wood.
I just felt like Terry Crews just had too much.
Hey, shout out to Tony Wood. What did he say? I'm not looking at it.
He said, yo, Hard8 and team. If Crews would have put hands on a homosexual, the left would have killed him. Unfair.
Well, what's weird is
But this is where America is now.
No, the guy actually is married with children. That's what's so weird about
it. What does that mean?
Shit,
there's a whole bunch of dudes out there that's married with children that be doing weird shit, man.
No, but the guy, wait. I'm reacting to the comment. Like, the guy is like, you know, the LGBTQ, whatever.
All right, let me give y'all the back and forth. So after Terry Crews saw the DJ Vlad video, he went on Twitter and said, "You told the world God gave me muscles so I could say no. Are you implying I wanted to be sexually assaulted? I'm listening, sir."
Come on.
And then DL Hughley said, "You saw the video?" And then Terry Crews said, "Sir, you said I should have pushed him back or restrained him. And I did all those things, but you act like I didn't. Were you there?" And then DL Hughley said, "That's different than slapping the shit out of him." And
then he did react.
That he did react.
Oh, he did react.
You guys were saying like he just stood there and took it. Like he reacted. He just didn't beat the dude down because he would have got arrested.
Yeah. He was actually got put in jail.
Hold on. Wait, let me say this. The way he initially made the statement back in the day was like he didn't do
nothing back when it first came out. He made it seem like he ain't do nothing. He just was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Exactly.
Some shit. Now he's saying that he restrained him. When did
he did all this shit down all of a sudden?
Yeah, he never said he restrained him and all of that shit.
Snatching that nigga by his collar, draping him up by the fucking wall. What the fuck are you doing? I could choke you the fuck out right now. Ever touch me like that
again. I know Terry Crews came back with so if I smack, hold on, let me get the exact.
He said, "Should I slap the shit out of
you? What are you gonna do?" Yeah, he probably
some shit like that. Hold on. Let me just get the exact quote of what Terry Crews said.
Why is this happening in public? Why it ain't in DMs, first of all?
Well, Terry Crews the one that went to Twitter.
Okay.
And DL Hughley said, "Fuck it. You on Twitter? I'm on Twitter."
So when DL Hughley said that's different than slapping the shit out of him, Terry Crews said, "So, sir, if you truly feel that is a correct way to deal with toxic behavior, should I slap the shit out of you?"
Yeah. Oh, that's a good comeback, though. That's a good ass comeback.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do it though.
Yeah, we know he ain't fighting nobody.
Fuck no.
So what did DL Hughley say after that?
I didn't see nothing after that.
Okay.
I know. Oh no. Terry Crews said, "I have looked up to you my whole career as one of the funniest, most talented people I've ever seen. I remember when I saw you warming up the crowd at Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I thought this man is a genius." And DL Hughley said, "Thank you."
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it.
Yeah, then he basically said he's advocating for, you know, people to come out and bash people that, you know, come forward or whatever to that effect. I'm paraphrasing, but it basically ended off like that. But he ain't gonna do nothing about it. And DL Hughley's probably the wrong one. So, you know, it's just real stupid. With Terry Crews is soft. Baby shit.
Nah,
you gotta wonder, but then behind it though, you have to wonder like what made this old ass white man feel comfortable enough to do that in the first place.
That's because white people.
What do you mean? That's what they do in Hollywood.
They do that all the time.
No. Hold on, wait. Pause. Terry Crews is probably one of the biggest dudes in Hollywood right now. Like as far as physically, I'm not talking about his acting. Like you gonna walk up to the biggest black man in the room and just grab his nuts? I'm like, he's part of. He's game. All right, you know he's with it to some degree. Like
no, you're reaching. You're reaching right now.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you know what they say about everybody in Hollywood.
Hold on, you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Or you gotta get fucked to get your way up.
You gotta understand. You know, Drew is a big dude, so you must be soft too, because you can really relate with Terry Crews. Somebody must.
Well, no, I can't. Ain't nobody come up to me and grab my nuts. So I don't know what you talking about.
Somebody must have pumped you or some shit.
No.
This
Never.
nigga acting soft.
Hey man,
how is he acting? Yo, you looking at it? Yo, it's bigger. This nigga is a millionaire, right? He can potentially be blackballed, and then from that, let's say that happens to him, he gets blackballed out of Hollywood.
He's already been blackballed for speaking out, so he might as well punch
him.
Nah, it would have been way worse. I'm telling you, if he would have beat that nigga ass, it would have been way worse
that somebody fucking sexually assaulted you and you beat them up. How would that made it way worse?
It would have been
Y'all
way worse.
White people too much motherfucking credit, dog. Like you can't do nothing to white people at all. Like just fuck.
I'm not saying you can't do nothing.
Yo, who would have been like, yo, Terry Crews, you shouldn't have did that when they would have found out what the story was? Who would have had a problem with that?
And you telling me when that story came out that they wouldn't do what they do to these women and shit like that and act like it didn't happen?
It would have been different because it's a big swole ass man, so you would know he ain't lying.
Really?
What do you
really
mean? That don't mean anything.
him?
Just because he's big. So just because he's big, that means what? They're not going to assume that he's lying.
That if he would have smacked the shit out this nigga, he would have been the bad guy at the end of the day. Bullshit.
Man, you don't see the way they spin shit in Hollywood. You really think that couldn't happen?
Nah.
Dude, white dude could have walked up to him and said, "Hey, I'm just trying to say hi to him." And he slapped me. I mean, he could.
I wouldn't believe that though. That don't even make no sense. Terry Crews ain't even that type of person that just walk around smacking people. So it's like, come on, you gotta look at the person.
He could have said he took it the wrong way.
You gotta look at the person. No. Ain't nobody gonna say, hey, I walked up to him. I said hello and he smacked me. Like, get the fuck out of here. That don't even make no sense, dog.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy is the dude that did it actually wrote him an apology. Yeah.
He wrote him an apology?
He wrote Terry Crews an apology. True. Facts. Yeah,
people are saying that he did sue this dude, but he lost the case.
Who sued?
And the guy.
Wait. Terry sued the guy?
Yeah, and he lost.
That's
what he's saying.
Oh no, he didn't lose. It was thrown out, and then the guy was also put back in position at his job at Phillips Morris. They didn't do anything.
Of course they didn't.
He did, but he addressed.
Hold on, they didn't do nothing because it was like too late, right? It was like
it was like 2 years ago. He waited, and then
he needed the women. He waited till the women came out.
He was trying to ride the women.
Ride
the Me Too wave.
He didn't say nothing until the Me Too wave.
Bro, why didn't you just go out there and say it in the first place?
Nigga.
He's saying it says that he settled out of court.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know that old boy didn't lose any.
But I know it was old. Like, it took a long time for him to come out with this shit. Because, like I said, once he seen the women standing up, he felt tough again. I guess I don't know. Like, shit, if they can stand up, so can I. But anyway,
they only was doing that standing up because they were trying to hide the children's sex trafficking ring. Crazy motherfuckers in Hollywood. That's why one thing I hate the Me Too movement is because they did this. It was a combat move to combat the real shit that's going on.
But what it is strategic. Like, you see what's going on with the Michael Jackson thing. Like I said last week, they're trying to basically remove white folks and put a black face to pedophilia and statutory rape.
Oh, they also got the I don't know when the Michael Jackson documentary is coming out, but I know people already seen it and they're saying that it's just as bad as Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh,
what?
I ain't watching that shit.
I'm not
watching that.
You know, the thing is,
what's the white dude that was raping little girls and shit like that, and ain't nobody fucking talking about it, but they got these documentaries trying to ruin all these.
How many? Because I mean, I posted a list on Twitter.
Woody Allen?
Woody Allen.
Not Woody Allen. You talking about
Weinstein?
Harvey Weinstein. Why is there no documentary on him? Or how about Hugh Hefner? Fucking sleeping with little girls, keeping them as like slaves in his fucking penthouse.
There was a white guy out of Florida who was
kids. According to many sources.
Oh, they talking about Roman Polanski and shit.
Yeah, Roman Polanski.
Yeah, Polanski.
And Harvey Weinstein and
they need one for Kevin Spacey, Steven Spielberg, Charlie Sheen, who've been giving everybody AIDS and shit.
I know what happened to
or Bob Saget. He ruined those little girls, bro. Those girls are ruined because of him.
Stephen Collins, Brock Turner's little bitch ass.
And they just had Charlie Sheen on the cover of some major magazine.
Yeah, they did.
This nigga was giving out HIV. Like, what this shit crazy?
Yeah,
shit is crazy, man. But anyway, I don't know when the Michael Jackson shit is coming out. I'm gonna watch it though, because I just need to see what's going on.
But Bob Saget said on camera that he bought a blow-up doll of an infant kid that he fucks. He said that shit on camera, dog. Where the fuck is
for real?
Let's move on.
I mean, we all know the reason why. Like, come on.
Yo, he used to the fucking Olsen twins used to feel awkward around him. He would sit them on his lap, catching hard-ons, all that shit. This nigga,
what nasty motherfucker.
But wait, but y'all don't know about this. Y'all know everything about R. Kelly. Y'all know everything about fucking Bill Cosby. Nobody knows shit about these fucking white dudes that did this shit.
It's a lot. I mean, in the entertainment world, period, it's a lot of questionable shit going on.
Oh, that's
a lot of shit didn't happen. Fucking Mick Jagger fucking with little girls, all types of shit going on out here. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Anybody watch the Fire documentary?
Yeah, I watched that shit the other day.
Yeah, I watched both of them on Netflix and Hulu. I had just got a trial from Hulu, and then it's 2 of them.
Oh shit, I didn't know there was 2.
It's one on Hulu and it's one on Netflix. I think the Netflix one was better, but you can watch both of them to get a full understanding on what's going on. I just did a trial on Hulu and canceled it as soon as it was over. Hulu, fuck y'all too, Hulu. I noticed that y'all don't even let the trial end. You cancel the trial, it's over right then and there.
Yeah.
Most people let your trial go until the end. Not Hulu. What? You canceling right now? We about to revoke all access right now.
Fuck you.
They do the same shit though.
I watched the documentary and I was done. But so y'all
didn't just ask me.
Huh?
I could have put you on my shit. You should have just asked me.
Oh, I mean, it is.
Put them on then. Shit.
I had watched the Netflix one. I never had intentions on watching Hulu joint. So when I watched Netflix and that was over, I was like, shit, I want to see the Hulu joint now because I thought it was pretty good, man. Y'all watched it? What y'all thought?
Yo, I had no idea it was a fucking app. Like, I thought it was just nothing but like the whole concert shit. I had no idea it was an app.
That's a smart ass idea though. I mean, no, the app was for celebrities, so you can it's like the Uber for celebrities. So
the way they did it, the way that nigga conned everybody with them commercials and the trailers and all that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Wow,
damn,
man. It's a bunch of dumbass people.
I was just about to add, like, do y'all feel bad for the people that spent their money and time and all that shit and went there?
No, because that shit happens all the time.
Most of them was rich, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm like, like in some ways, I'm like, fuck y'all got all this money, and then the other way, I'm like, damn, that sucks.
I mean, it's fucked up. I mean,
yeah,
regardless, it's still some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think you about to have this great old time, and you go and see?
Bro, here's my thing: if like that one dude that they interviewed in the Netflix one, if he did all this digging and he starts seeing shit gets taken off the site and all that shit, why didn't you just be like, all right, like put 2 and 2 together?
People don't see that shit, man.
Yo, the funniest shit was the dude that was gonna suck cock for some.
Oh yeah, he said my mouth was ready. He said my mouth was ready.
They was cracking.
Bro, they fucked that man over, bro. God damn.
Mouthwash in my mouth.
They said, just so you gay, go suck this motherfucker off so we can get some water. Like what?
Do y'all believe Ja Rule when he say that he was kind also, or do y'all think he was in on it?
I look like, all right, here's what was weird for me is like he was there like the whole time, right? And then he just dips, and all this shit happens. And then in that they showed him that meeting in the office, he's just on the fucking on the thing on the speaker thing, and he's just like, yeah, we can fix this. I'm like, where was you the whole time? Like
he was, but Ja Rule went on Twitter to say that he was bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray also. What was the guy name? I forgot his name already.
Shit.
Was it Billy?
It's Billy something.
I'm thinking Billy, right?
Yeah, it's Billy. Or no, Bill. It's either Bill or Billy something.
He ended up going to jail. He's in federal prison right now for 6 years. He's a con artist. He's been conning people. Even while he was on bail, he was still ripping people off, selling tickets to galas and shit like that. Wow. Do y'all think when he get out, he's going to continue scamming, or he done?
He'll continue scamming.
A lot of times, people that come out of, statistically, a lot of people that come out of prisons and shit, they usually go back into their old ways. So I don't know,
dude. That's a waste of talent, though, man. He seems like a smart dude as far as being able to get, you know what I'm saying? How
he definitely seemed intelligent. He just common sense is just out the window, though.
Yeah. The funny part was when Ja Rule said it wasn't fraud; it was false advertising.
You stupid motherfucker!
It was definitely fraud because
like what? Do you have dictionary?
The dude was selling. He was selling packages that didn't even exist.
Yeah,
selling yachts and villas and all that shit that didn't even exist, and he was selling this shit for crazy amounts of money.
Wow,
that shit was crazy.
And they were buying that shit up.
And it started off, wasn't it, that credit card shit or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, the platinum.
Yeah, that platinum shit. That black card that had all the fucking magnets on it and shit.
Yeah. That he had made up and shit like that. That shit fell apart. But yeah, it's the Fire Festival. It's on Netflix and Hulu. I would suggest you watch both. I like the Netflix one better because they got more behind the scenes footage and all that shit like that. It was like an apocalypse on that fucking island, dog.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit was fucking.
Oh no! It's called the Fire Festival. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that tonight.
Yo, that shit is definitely.
Yeah. You gotta watch it. It's a good watch, man. It's a good documentary. You can see what all them rich kids went through. They get locked in airports and all that type of shit. I mean, some of these packages they were selling for $25,000, and they were selling out. Like, God damn,
then when all that shit, like when all that shit happened, he was selling. Wasn't he selling some fucking concert tickets or some shit for like $500?
Yeah, he was selling concert.
No, what was it?
When he's out on bail.
Yeah, when he's out on bail, he was selling meet and greets, gala tickets. He was selling
yeah.
He was scamming like a motherfucker.
That's what I think. I think he started off with good intentions, then he realized how stupid people are.
Nah, he started out with the intention to scam people.
I mean,
I don't know, because
I feel like he knew what the fuck he was doing.
It's kind of conflicting because he was actually there.
Yeah,
like, with the first one, with the first fry, whatever.
You talking about after that shit?
I'm talking about the first one. I thought he was really trying to do that. The whole in the Bahamas, wherever it was. I thought he was really trying to do that. But once he got arrested and shit like that,
you talking about
out on bail. Yeah, afterwards, I feel like
he was living in that fucking that
I feel like he was
shit?
like, these motherfuckers really they still.
I mean, the motherfucker that's scamming not gonna be there if he really scammed.
Yo, hey, how about those young dudes that were like 23, 22 that were marketing like for the first time ever? Like, that is a terrible start to your career. Holy shit!
I don't think he. I think he really wanted to do the festival.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's more beneficial to him if it succeeds, right?
Yeah.
I think he really wanted to do it, but he just didn't realize that he was in way over his fucking head, dog. And he was trying to do it in such a small amount of time. Like if he would have properly planned it out and took the time
like
that
years
was
in advance.
Yeah, it probably would have worked. But he was trying to do this shit in 4 months or some shit like that. That's why. Because if he was really scamming, he wouldn't have been there. Because he could have got fucking attacked. If it was like really a scam. Now, after he was out on bail, he was scamming.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You realize how stupid people are and was like, fuck it. These motherfuckers dumb. So,
bro,
right, hold on real quick. I got a question. For y'all that beat Resident Evil, so I'm at the part where
hold up. I ain't played it yet.
Oh, wait.
Shit.
Okay, my bad. Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
No, I'm just saying, everybody say you should run, but I can't get away from this month.
Start calling you Psycho be spoiling in this bitch.
Oh no.
Anyway, I mean, you talking about Mr. X?
No, the dude with the eye on his shoulder.
Oh, everybody's seen him already. So anyway, check out the Fire Festival documentary. It's on Netflix and Hulu. I like the Netflix one better, but if you can watch both, watch them both. Or if you only can watch one or the other, just watch it. It's pretty entertaining. Like I said, I don't really think he had intentions on scamming at first.
Yeah.
But shit just went left. He ain't have enough time to build it up and get it done right. These motherfuckers eating cheese sandwiches and shit. They was eating
cheese sandwiches.
That shit went viral. That shit had me crying laughing.
They was eating worse than niggas in prison, man. The shit was crazy.
This shit was He said the cheese sandwich. Oh shit.
The shit was crazy. But Ja Rule rebranded the shit. He rebranded it to what, Icon or something like that.
Yeah.
Where it has the same, of Uber ordering, celebrities to come do your parties or whatever type of get together you got going on. Yeah. So I don't know, but do y'all believe Ja, or do y'all think Ja should be in jail too?
Well, he hasn't been charged yet, so technically he wasn't privy unless they find enough on him.
Like
so he hasn't been charged.
He was trying to help with like ideas and shit. I don't think he still wasn't like the main dude trying to actually do it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that shit. That shit was crazy. All right, so what are y'all Super Bowl predictions, man? Who y'all got winning?
LA? Man, we gonna win. Look, man, we gonna win this thing.
I want LA to win.
It's already rigged, paid for. Like LA's winning that. Yeah.
Hey, all I know is that the fact that it's LA, it's bringing up my TV sales up, so I'm good. I don't give a fuck who wins.
Candace.
This motherfucker.
Who you going for, Candace?
Hey.
Shut up.
I'm going for the Patriots. You already know.
Wait.
Hold up. But didn't you say that if it's your team, you support them? But now you going against
No. What she said is she supports the Rams, except for when they play the Patriots.
What? It's supposed to be the other way around.
Exactly.
I mean, how is it supposed to be the other way around? I was a fan of the Patriots first. The Rams came to LA after.
That's the home team.
No, but they were here before.
Hey, we got here before. We got super chat.
They were, but I wasn't watching football then.
Stash 215 champ. It says, shout out to the podcast. Can y'all talk about the Mandela effect on one of these podcasts? Would be dope. The Mandela effect.
What the fuck is the Mandela effect?
Nelson Mandela.
The Nelson Mandela
idea. A lot of people thought that Mandela was dead, but he wasn't, and so people think that it's like an alternate universe where
let's talk to the king
Mandela
of conspiracies
is both
over
dead
here
and alive.
Let's talk to the king of conspiracies. Ravishing, what you think?
Oh man, no
make
comment,
it short,
man.
goddammit.
No, I've heard of that like once and kind of glossed.
He only knows about shit when it's rap related, man.
Oh,
not what rap related. What? I'm a historian as far as world and domestic, nigga. Get it right.
Some research on that.
Rap history.
I don't know nothing about the Mandela effect. I gotta check up on that. But
wait a minute. The home team. You're supposed to always root for the home team.
Yo, why you trying to? Yo, you cannot talk to this bandwagon jumper, dog.
You cannot call me a bandwagon jumper when the Patriots are the first team that I like.
You are from New England, so you are bandwagon.
Candace, how long you lived in LA?
My whole
from
life.
here.
Oh man,
That's why I won't be mad if the Rams win.
You know the Rams started in LA.
But you want them to lose, though.
I want the Pats to win, though. I do.
Oh my god, I hate Patriot fans. Oh my god,
don't we all?
What?
I mean, look, it can't be, Candace. Listen, if you were born and raised in LA, you already know about the Lakers versus the Celtics, the whole rivalry. We in LA, we respect the Boston, sports hub, but we don't like y'all. You know what I mean? And if you're from New England, like Smooth, it makes sense. But it's LA all day. Like you can't be going for the Patriots.
The amount of bonuses I was in Connecticut.
Connecticut. He ain't from New England.
It's New England. Wait. What team plays in Connecticut?
You got to go for Patriots.
Oh wait,
you have to go for Patriots.
Exactly.
I got the Patriots winning 34-31.
That's okay.
I don't know the score, but every Patriots game is close.
Hold on, back up. Is Nelson Mandela still alive?
Fuck no. That motherfucker been dead years.
He's dead.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he died like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that shit happened.
So what's going on? Some people still believe he alive?
No, it's about years ago, like in the 80s. People thought he was dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, man, because like I said, I lost, so I didn't really read this shit though, but I've heard of it.
All right. Anyway, I want the Rams to win. I want it to be a low scoring game, not a high scoring game.
Not gonna happen.
I know it ain't gonna happen.
The Rams are gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go right now. The Rams are gonna blow them out. The game is already number one.
The Rams are not gonna blow out the
blowing them out.
The Rams.
When's the last time the Patriots got blown out?
47 Patriots, 10 Rams. That's not going to happen.
No, the Rams are going to blow them out. The Rams shouldn't even be there after that pass interference.
They really shouldn't. They really shouldn't.
They shouldn't even be there.
That's a fact.
I hope they win just for all of this shit.
And that pussy ass motherfucker, Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell has the power to come in there and be like, all right, let's play from a minute and 30 left or some shit like that. But he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He has the power to, but he ain't going to.
Not gonna happen.
Bitch.
So yeah, the Rams shouldn't even be there, but it's prophetic because the team that New England beat to start the dynasty in 2001 will ultimately be the team that closes the door on the rest of these niggas. So I mean,
people were saying that the Eagles closed the door on the dynasty. Where are the Eagles now? People say that every year.
But look, Why don't you look at it this way? How come the legacy started with the Rams? Why can't he finish it with the Rams and beat the Rams? And then, even though he says he's not going to retire, he could potentially. It might just be that good.
Hey, man, I don't
think he's going to retire, win or lose, but
it's a really bad omen that Brady hasn't been sacked one time the entire postseason.
I just want him
how
to
is
be
that a
5-4.
bad omen for anybody but the Rams?
He's going to get sacked in this game.
I want this man to go 5-4.
That dude Brady, man, he did some sort of rituals. This nigga was walking underneath ladders, cracking glasses.
That motherfucker got a roughing the fucking quarterback by touching his shoulder.
Okay, you know what? There was a ton of plays that they didn't call.
And there's a clip. There's a clip where the referee says, I got your back.
No, it's not. He said you got your what is it? Your timeout back.
He said,
I need your timeout back. Yeah.
Professional leader said, I got your back, Brady.
But you already know
put a haters. Let me get my tempo hot out. Hold up.
No, you from LA, so shut up.
What you talking about?
You big mad that my team is successful.
I'm not big mad. Hold on. I'm not big mad because my hometown just won the Super Bowl. My hometown,
and your hometown will not be in the Super Bowl this year. Thank you.
And neither will your hometown.
Actually, yes, it will be because my hometown is LA, and the Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh my god! So either way, it's a win-win. Is that what you're saying, Candace?
Either way,
is that what you're saying, Candace?
You telling me that don't sound like a bandwagoner?
Listen,
I'm from LA, and I've been a fan of the Patriots for as long as I've been a fan.
But who you rooting for? So you can't be rooting for the Rams then.
Listen.
I'm not. I'm rooting for the Patriots to win.
Listen, if the Houston Texans win next year, she's gonna be a Houston Texans fan.
How? I've been a Patriots fan since 2001. They went 10 years without winning the Super Bowl.
Whoever likes, move on.
The Patriots went 10 years without a Super Bowl, and I was a fan that entire time. How am I a bandwagon fan?
We can't confirm that. I bet you was.
You can't confirm.
Anyway, shout out to Toad25. He said, "Stop crying." Breeze got the ball in OT and choke.
Should never got to OT. That's the point.
Got to OT. That's the whole thing.
That's the whole point. You never should have gotten there. And all those officials in that game actually had ties to
they all live in LA.
They live in LA, so of course they want
to fucking win. Right now or something.
Yeah, they all live in LA, so of course
the fix is on. Yeah, LA, like I said, the Rams are gonna blow these niggas out.
Yeah. You definitely bugging.
Watch.
I don't know about no blow.
Watch. Next week you're gonna be like, damn, this nigga.
So you just disappointed Tom Brady.
The last two times
Brady got Brady.
Hey, wait, we thought Atlanta was gonna do it.
Yo, the last few times Brady's been blown out in the Super Bowl, he won that game. So think about it.
No, he ain't winning this one though. He ain't gonna win.
I remember that game. This
all I gotta say is
getting their ass
whipped. If Todd Gurley go up for about 150, then
if you're not from New England or close to it, you a dick rider. That's all.
Damn.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
Oh man,
my team just won the Super Bowl. My home team, where I'm from.
Good for you.
No other city.
And my team is going to the Super Bowl.
No, you mean your teams, plural teams.
Are you Patriots or Rams? Which one are you?
I'm supporting the Patriots, but I'm from LA, and I've been supporting all the LA
There should be no but, Candace. There should be no but. It
don't matter.
No, it is
no matter what.
Nah.
I'm supporting the LA teams because I'm from LA.
Nah, then you're not a true Patriots fan.
You want them
to
lose. That's not support.
That's a real Patriots fans will tell you you're not a true.
Yo, you know that sounds like somebody that's bipolar. You at the game like you shout for one team to win, you shout for the other team to win, but you want the other team to lose.
No. During the game, I'm gonna be rooting just for the Patriots, but I support the Rams when they're not playing.
Real quiet. Hey, hold on. Listen, during the game, she's gonna have on a Patriots jersey, and then when they lose, she's gonna take it off and have on a Rams jersey.
I will not. I don't even have a Rams jersey.
Yep, she's gonna have a Rams jersey underneath the Patriots.
No, I will not. I will have on my Patriots beanie and my Patriots scarf.
My feelings hurt, Candace.
Yo, you know what? Do you walk around the block with a Patriots shirt on in LA?
I do.
Yo,
she's gonna be real quiet.
I'll wear it to work.
And you ain't never been attacked.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, hold on. Hey, we got a super chat. Yo.
Hold on. I'm working on my response to the super chat right now.
Ever been to New England? Gargle. Stash 215 champ.
He
He said the Mandela effect is when something is changed and millions of people remember it being different. For example, Darth Vader says, "No, I am your father," instead of "Luke, I am your father." There's a lot of them.
He's never said, "Luke, I'm your father." He's always said, "No, I am your father." It's the most misquoted line in movie history.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
It's true. Yeah, that's facts.
Tony Wood 25. Shout out to you. He said the Bears kicker missed the easy kick. Y'all don't know.
No, it got blocked. It actually got blocked.
Well, it got blocked. It got blocked.
What y'all talking about? Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. This motherfucker. No, stop.
Listen, I can't hate on nobody. Candace, I can't hate on you because you ain't from New England.
That doesn't mean anything.
It does. It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't. That's not written down nowhere where you have to be from the city where your team is from.
Nobody can hate on a bandwagon jumper. Nobody.
And I'm not a bandwagon jumper. No, I'm not.
You're not.
Yo, are there Patriots fans in Philly?
It's
probably
people.
You got dick eaters everywhere. It don't matter where you're from. You know what I'm saying? But you're supposed to rep your city. Period. If you're gonna rep at all.
I'm from New York and I do not rep the Knicks.
I don't got shit to rep.
That doesn't mean anything.
You don't rep the Knicks, nigga.
If the Knicks was in the finals again,
I don't give a shit. I do not rep the Knicks.
Wait, who's your
I can't
team?
believe that shit, man.
Yeah, even if they went in the finals, I still wouldn't give a fuck about the Knicks.
Why? That's the whole thing.
These niggas been trash since I've been a little kid.
I've been a Nets and a Bulls guy for a while.
Y'all can be giving Candace.
Come on, man.
Niggas are disrespectful.
These niggas been trash since I got out the womb.
Y'all crazy, man. I don't care what happened. I'm always for the home team. I don't care what.
Oh, but the Nets is actually playing good though. The Nets is actually good.
Hold up. I'm in Sacramento. You will never see me at a Sacramento Kings game.
Ew.
No, but that's
about the home team.
That's not where you from. You said you were from New York.
My kids ain't gonna ever rep them.
Well, I mean,
you look.
Wait. That's different. If you have kids and they like the team that you like, that's completely different.
Okay, real quick.
Candace didn't do that.
What I did is I liked the team that my family was not rooting for.
Fan because of my running with
an opposite. Yeah.
One at a time.
I can never be it. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to let you finish. But what I did was exactly the opposite. I was trying to be different from my family. My whole family was rooting for one team. I chose the other. And I have stuck with that team for over 18 years now.
Won the Super Bowl that year, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm psychic. I knew the Patriots going to win the Super Bowl that year.
Look, I'm from LA originally. I live in Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a root for Atlanta until they play my home team. Whatever the LA team, whatever that LA team is, I'm rooting for the home team. You know what I'm saying? If Atlanta plays that team.
That's facts.
But any other team Atlanta plays for, I'm rooting for Atlanta because that's where I'm at.
At least you live there. This motherfucker
ain't
been to New England.
It's crazy to me.
Patriots. You don't even know what New England look like. Patriots.
I almost went to Boston University. So
almost ain't
you like that much, huh?
Almost.
I'll tell you that much.
That's crazy.
I am 31. I'll be 32 this year. Dutch.
Shit.
That is crazy. You're gonna root against your home city.
I've been a Patriots fan for 18 years. That's longer than
18 out of 30.
That's your home.
Whatever.
Candace, how old is Candace? Candace is 42.
I'm 31.
Oh, Candace 31.
And you've been a Patriots fan for 18 years?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
Possibly.
All right. So,
I couldn't do it.
how many of y'all got Kingdom Hearts 3?
I'm good on Goofy and fucking.
I'm getting it.
No.
Fucking kid with a key.
Frozen?
I'm trying to play that shit.
I'm
What
getting
the
it.
fuck? Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
You getting it for
I played every Kingdom Hearts.
Kids?
I'm not losing. If this finishes all the stories. I'm playing it. Give a
You getting
fuck.
it for the kids? Oh, for yourself.
I'm getting it for my damn self.
Oh, all right. I mean, Goofy with a lock and key. I don't know.
Yo, fuck Kingdom Hearts. That goofy ass story, dog. Fuck. Can't no Kingdom Hearts fan tell me what the fuck is going on either.
So nobody in here got Kingdom Hearts?
Fuck no.
I got it. I'm waiting for
by
it to be
mainstream.
delivered.
What the y'all? Okay.
All right. Who else got it besides Dark Cloud?
Me.
Who that?
Smooth.
Oh, all right. You gonna play it? Oh, nigga, you play Snoopy's Grand Adventure. So
I played Braves, but I heard the story is complicated.
You heard the story is complicated?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Yo, ask a Kingdom Hearts fan what the fuck is going on. They won't tell you.
Yeah, because you got to play all them fake ass fucking 2.8, 2.2,
Yeah,
3.5, all this other bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, they did do that shit.
Because Sora is not the main character in all the games, in some of the other games.
What's the point of playing a story-based game? What the fuck?
Did y'all see the video of the girl crying because GameStop?
Yeah,
bro,
I saw that shit. I felt
bad. Wait! I didn't hear that. What happened, Dark Cloud?
Yo, so
Hard8?
So there was a girl that was going to get. She pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3 as soon as it was available. Come to find out, GameStop canceled the shit because they said they overbooked it. And she was crying, like it was a black girl.
Apparently, she
traded in her original PS4 Pro to get this limited edition one, and they ran the fuck out. Like they oversold or whatever the fuck.
She was crying hard. Like
they had none.
I'm assuming she's a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan, so like, you're waiting for that, and you traded in your PlayStation for that. I could see that.
There's edition for that shit, baby.
I can't see nobody crying, but okay.
Yo, but hold up. Niggas was crying for Mario, though. You remember that? The developers was crying for Mario Odyssey. Yo, Hard8, come on, man. You know there's niggas out there crying over this shit.
I mean, I know. I get it. I get it. These motherfuckers.
Yo, when I read that freaking review, the review, the nigga said he got up and cried. I'm like, nigga, it's a Mario
for Mario
game.
Odyssey, right?
Yeah. Like, what the
Yo,
fuck?
Dark Cloud, I cannot play no Mario games on this Switch, bro. I can't.
Dude, I just rushed through that game
because I'm a grown ass fucking man. It's like I'm looking at these games. Yoshi, I don't want to play this shit.
So how do y'all feel about all of these grown people being super overly excited and combative over Kingdom Hearts 3?
I love the game, but I'm not combative, but I'm not going to lose my sleep over it. Most niggas don't even know if I'm getting it.
I look about it. I think this way. They grew up on these games.
Say anything bad about Kingdom Hearts, you getting attacked.
Oh, they going at your throat.
It's the same thing like Persona.
I grew up on G.I. Joes, but that don't mean I want to play with them right now.
Exactly.
Shit, I still collect Ninja Turtles, nigga. So I don't fuck.
1337, y'all have to understand that us Kingdom Hearts fan has been waiting for this game for 13 years.
Yes.
This really is an event for us. All right, nerd. All right, weeb. Say no. Shout outs to Drago, man.
13 years for Goofy.
And Donald and Mickey and fucking the rest of them.
Nah, man, the combat, the hack and slash, yeah, it's got some like Disney characters and all that, but the combat system is pretty fucking lit. And the story, if you played all the games, are pretty cool, man.
Is that shit on PC?
Nah, I don't think so. I would never get on PC. It's a PlayStation game.
Damn. Okay, you wouldn't get on Xbox either, huh? Even if the better version.
Nah, the same thing with Resident Evil. I wouldn't. There's no way I could put a Resident Evil game in an Xbox.
Nah.
Really?
That can't happen. Can't happen.
Oh, you ain't get it on PC?
No, I got it on PC and PS4.
Oh.
I'll be getting it on PC. I just got on PS4.
You get it on PC for?
I don't give a fuck what platform it's on. If it's the best
old ass 90s music.
Who the fuck playing?
That sounds like Candace.
Nah, it's not me playing it, even though I do bump old ass 90s.
I knew you bumped that type of shit.
Who's playing music in the background?
Smooth.
We gotta be more professional.
My bad.
We gotta be more. We at a shelter. We gotta be more professional.
Nah, my wife is cooking and listening to music. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. Tell her to put her headphones on, like I tell my girl. Put them damn headphones on. I might hear that shit.
Oh shit!
I mean, like, want to turn the fucking house to a club because you cooking? No, man. Put them headphones on.
Nah, I like that. I like that when my wife playing the music downstairs, cooking. Fuck,
trying to hear that shit.
Dancing. Yo, that leads to sex, my nigga. What's wrong with you?
Put them headphones on. It could still lead to that. Facts. I know Smooth ain't gonna tell his wife to put her headphones on because he's scared of it, but still.
Yo, why you got?
Oh shit! Oh man.
Headphones. Hey, Smooth, you still eating 4-course meals while you gaming?
Yeah, I'm still getting full course meals.
This nigga was eating a whole box of chicken and gaming at the same time. The controller was greasy as hell.
Hey, I bet you Smooth was hoping that PUBG controller was real.
I was just about to say, didn't they come up with the greasy controller?
No, it was promotional. I don't.
Yeah,
it wasn't like
yeah.
by it.
Oh man, that shit.
Somebody said
Yo,
they
I
ain't fuck their
cannot. I
wife.
think that's disgusting, yo. Eating food while you playing the game, nigga. That's disgusting. You could pause the game, my nigga.
Somebody said they ain't fucked their wife in years. They got a girlfriend for that.
Oh no.
Oh no! Wait, what?
You are going to hell. You are going to hell.
What? Wow!
Yo, you change. Yo, if your chick get fat, take it to the gym. Buy some clothes. Go to different fucking parts of the world.
Man, look, don't get married. Nobody got time for all that shit.
I'm married. I'm happy.
Smash the like, y'all.
Don't get married. Don't nobody got time.
Take me to the gym.
Hey, yo, have sex with the like button, man.
Don't hit that bitch.
Ain't nothing. Hey, that's because niggas is putting marriage like businesses, like, you know, have kids and all that. I have kids, but we still have fun. We just went out to the club last night and smashed in the car. The fuck?
Hey, yo, hit the like button from the back, man. Hey, hey, yo, man, I definitely want to give a special shout out to Kid Smooth, man. I appreciate you coming through, because I know after this you gotta go do a 4-hour podcast. I appreciate you wasting up your whole day, man. I appreciate you, man, for the culture, man. For the culture, man. Just blow your whole Sunday, man, on podcast.
Hey, but you know what, though? At least he show up to his podcast. Where the fuck Blaze at?
Who?
Blaze?
Who that? Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Scooby-Doo. I don't know. Who's that? I don't know. Who's that?
The fuck? Yeah, man. So shout out, man. Give a big shout out to Kid Smooth, man, for, you know, throwing away his whole goddamn Sunday for podcasts, man. Shout out to Smooth, man. Shit. I appreciate you coming through, player.
Hey, Drew. Didn't you have some smoke for Dark Cloud and fucking Monster Hunter?
You don't have no smoke for me, man. Don't do that.
Not, I
you
wouldn't
on the
say
internet.
smoke, but this is my whole thing, right? So I watched the video. You put a link,
no.
No, wait. Let me get to it.
Yeah, no. You
let me build up. Wait, let me build it up. Let me build it up.
Go ahead.
All right. So Dark Cloud was saying that Monster Hunter is not for casual, so he was pretty much saying I'm a casual, right?
You are a casual, my nigga.
Okay, fine. Right? Now, I watched the video that you posted about Monster Hunter. I'm like, okay, it's gonna change my opinion. I don't see it. The gameplay is trash. I'm not seeing it. The graphics are trash. And Melon told me that, okay, Monster Hunter is not all about graphics. But I'm not understanding. Let's say I'm a casual, right? What does that got to do with the complaints I'm making? The game still looks garbage.
But that has nothing to do with it. That's like niggas that play CSGO right now. That game is the ugliest game on the fucking planet.
No, I'm saying gameplay-wise too. I'm talking about gameplay. The combat looks trash.
Nah, you wildin'. What weapon are you using? What weapon are you using?
I was watching your video.
No, I said, what weapon are you using? It depends. I like to use the charge blade.
You had to do with the sword, right? That's what I saw. It was a dude with the sword.
I use the charge blade. You gotta pick a weapon. You like fast, and it's all about teamwork. It's not a game you run up in there trying to slice shit up by yourself. It's a teamwork game. Yo, I probably got like 6,000 hours of gameplay in that game, dog.
How?
From
6,000 hours?
Ew, what the fuck?
Every single 3DS, from the Wii, all that. I've followed that game every fucking time they come out with another one.
Let me ask you something. Dark Cloud. Is there a class, right? Is there a class in the game that uses guns?
Yeah, there's two of them. There's the gun lance. Then there's also like what is it? It's kind of like a crossbow, but you actually there's bow and arrow. Then it's like a crossbow where you actually use guns.
Do they have that in the demo?
You cannot play that demo. That demo is not a good way to introduce anybody into the game.
I mean, I was watching the gameplay. I'm not seeing the difference.
No. Because the gameplay I posted, that was from the demo when it first launched for Monster Hunter World. I'm saying though, the demo that's on the Switch, you cannot start off on that. It's for niggas that's been playing the game. They started you off with the best weapon. They started you off on a hard-ass monster in a fucking terrible-ass place to fight that nigga too at that.
So you talking about the dinosaur that did drop kicks?
This nigga right here. All right, listen. You know what's crazy? You saying that? You know what's crazy that you're saying that? Monster Hunter is the only game that actually has the most realistic movements of those type of monsters.
He's talking about dinosaur physics. Yeah,
bro.
No, that's
but this isn't Jurassic World. This isn't Jurassic World.
I saw a dinosaur balancing on its tail, doing drop kicks across mountains.
Oh, you talking?
I don't get it.
You talking about the macaco? Like that nigga? Yo, he's like a beginner, dog. Like that's nothing, man. That's one crazy thing.
Even in the description, it says the signature move of this dinosaur is a drop kick. Like, bro, are you serious?
Yo, but you gotta fight. You gotta fight real fucking much. That's like the first like getting you started. There's niggas that don't do that type of shit, like fight like real T-Rex monsters and all that.
You know what? I need to get a class with some guns, and maybe I might fuck with it.
Yeah, do that, or get dual wheel blade or longsword.
Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get back to you.
It's to the point where like the people that play with like great swords are dudes that's just damage dealers for parties. It's like if you've never played like a Final Fantasy game, it's like picking classes to support your team.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, like you got a damage dealer, tank, all that good shit.
I play Charge Blade, so I'm always drawing attention and breaking the nigga's face up.
I gotta block this fuck nigga in the chat. Hold up.
Uh-oh. What'd he do?
What'd he say?
Nigga talking shit.
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
He's fucking around.
I already blocked him. He's talking about me and muscles, and I don't do no brain training. I'm like, yo.
For that, Drew. Come on, Drew.
He said Drew spent all his day on muscles, no time brain training. Negro be slow.
Yo, this nigga, man. Oh, man.
Y'all niggas is funny, dog. All right, so there's a video circulating right now where we got a 6-year-old little girl is basically at like a little, some type of school. Bro. And I guess the kids is going up one at a time, introducing themselves and saying what they want to be when they grow up. This 6-year-old girl went up there and said she wants to be a stripper. All of the adults in the room started laughing and cheering and things like that. Crazy. What is going on in today's time? Where did this little girl learn this shit from? Is she listening to Cardi B? What is happening? And why did the adults think that this was funny?
Single mother?
I don't think that shit's funny at all. I think
single mother.
I think child services need to fucking monitor what the fuck their parents are having them watch, because that's terrible, man.
I mean,
is the mom a stripper?
Maybe watching, or maybe what's being talked about around,
or your favorite rapper Cardi B is a fucking stripper shaking her ass, all this type of shit. All that stuff leads to kids like, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that, I want to grow up to do this.
6-year-old
I think that's a parenting problem.
Exactly. That's
everything. Can we blame everything on the parents?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Where are you getting the internet to watch this?
Why do you not have a parental lock? It doesn't necessarily have to happen at home. It could happen at school, outside. When I was a young
how much things could a 6-year-old gain from going to the daycare
versus
being with a parent literally 80% of the time?
We're not talking about a 13-year-old who's all of their friends has a cell phone. This is a 6-year-old.
I mean, kids, 6-year-olds got phones too. I mean, they play on them anyway.
But I mean, how's the saying go? The most honest people are kids and drunk people. So I mean, she's obviously been hearing this shit from somewhere.
Where the fuck did she get wanting to be
starts at home?
My kids have the VTech phone. They have internet, YouTube, and all that. But they got kids YouTube. They can't do nothing.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, a lot of shit you learn just from out in the streets, like out in the sandbox.
Yeah, I feel you, because I didn't introduce my kids to like Fortnite dances. This nigga know how to do every single one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, you can only protect your kids but so much. But for a 6-year-old to say she want to be a stripper when she grow up, and then the whole room erupting in laughter, that encourages her to think that it's okay.
It's positive reinforcement right there.
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm like, I'm 6 years old and I want to be a stripper when I grow up. What? Where is you getting this from?
Wow.
If that was any of your kids, how would you react? Dark Cloud, if that was your daughter, how would you have reacted?
There's two ways. First things first, I would find out what devices she's using, where she heard it from, because kids tell on themselves.
That is true.
You know? Kids tell on themselves. And if you got to press, all I got to do is say, all right, I'm going to take your TV out of the bedroom. I'm going to take your phone away, unless you tell me where you heard this from. Then I handle it from that part. My kids don't want to lose nothing. My kids have everything they want. The moment I say I'm going to take away your Switch, They go through homework. They for a whole 2 weeks straight. They in like best behavior, bringing home all of that shit. But it just depends on how you raise your kids. But there's ways of finding out. Now, if it's something from one of my older kids passing it down, there's a bigger problem. Where's he learning it from?
Hey, hey, Drew, that dude you blocked, just unblock him, man.
Oh yeah, I'll unblock him.
Just unblock him, man. Just anybody talk some shit, just give him a timeout. First offense timeout.
Yeah, do that. Dark Cloud
he made you mad.
Any of the moderators, y'all know who it is. Just unblock them.
I ain't getting me type. I'm cool.
What happened? What happened?
I was gonna say your approach is actually cool. I like that approach. You know, like you said, man, you gotta ask a kid where they're getting it from.
But does that solve anything though? But find out where they got it from.
Because where I solve it, once I find out where it's from, that's where I basically teach them the right from wrong.
Yeah, he's
you know what I'm saying? My kids look at me, they're like, I want to work for Sony. I want to be in the corporate world like that. Like, you know, teach them the benefits of like, what happened? No, I'm using it right now.
I would teach the kid like what that's all about instead of trying to figure out who the source was, who the person was, because they're always going to hear shit from somebody.
Yeah, this is going to get worse as they get older. So
you need to tell them the right values first. And
no, then, but what he's doing though is cool. Is where he's saying is like, you know, there's a penalty though. Like, you know, if it continues to go that route.
Yep.
And kids actually
explain that though. Like,
but look, like if you take away the phone or you take away they get like that's the you know, they're not whipping. You know, back in the day. They used to give you a magical Mississippi ass whipping, but that's not.
I can't do that no more. I can't even pinch my kids. The last time I pinched one of my kids at the fucking school, they're like, you know, you can get in trouble for that. I'm like, what? They were like dead ass serious. Yeah, I don't even beat my kids. You can't pinch them. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, I know.
But there's other ways you could deal with it, like bribery into career. Like my son, he was getting like watching some shit that he ain't supposed to watch. I introduced him. Now he's on a basketball team. That's all he talks about now. You can direct a child to where you want them to go if you just basically give them things. Like my daughter now, she wants to learn gymnastics.
Yeah.
For a certain age, you can direct them, but
but that's how they're young. That's where they absorb all of that. All of that. They absorb all of that. So
I know a lot of people that had good upbringings that still turned out fucked up.
True. That
depends on the parents, though. Like if you basically block your kid off from everything, it's kind of like with the U.S. That's why we have so many drunks and niggas that want to do weed versus going to Amsterdam. Weed and drinking at a young age is okay. They don't get drunk and act stupid out there like that. So my kids, I don't block them from everything. I let them like get certain things. But if you block a kid from everything, the moment they try to find out what it is, like, oh shit, smoking is this, smoking is that. My kid was looking at me drinking a shot. He's like, "Damn, let me taste." I'm like, he's like, "This is horrible." I'm like, "You sure? You want another one?" Now he's like, "Now I don't want to drink no more." But if you block your kid from everything, the moment they get some freedom, it's a wrap.
Hidden fruit.
He just ain't found his drink yet. Once he find his drink, he gonna
give him a margarita. He might like it.
Give him
a margarita.
Brown water.
God damn it. So yeah, man, I thought it was crazy how everybody just laughed in the room.
I was just like, damn, ain't nobody gonna like say nothing. Like,
the fuck?
That shit shocked the shit out of me. Like, god damn.
Man,
that shit ain't funny at all.
Thoughts, man. You got thoughts.
I mean, you know, hopefully she'll change her mind as she get older, but right now she want to be a stripper. So
that's
wow. That's sad, man.
It's definitely sad. Definitely sad. She should want to be a fucking a doctor or something. You know, the typical kid answer. I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
You got to give them realistic. You got to give them realistic.
Be a stripper,
things,
like, whoa, what the?
You got to give them like realistic things, man. Like, you know, like what was it? My daughter said she wants to be a doctor. I showed her a bunch of YouTube videos. She's like, I'm not trying to remember all of that. So choose something else you want to do.
Don't discourage. I mean, that's really
but that's something she wants to do down the line, though. I'm not blocking them from everything. You introduce them to things. Like, you know, my son, he's like, oh, I want to be a superhero. I'm like, you see what happened to cops? He's like, no, I'm good.
He associated superhero being a cop.
At the end of the day, most of these kids are going to make their own decision when they get older. At the end of the day,
yeah.
But anyway, moving on, man. So Louis Vuitton just came out with some $1,000 headphones.
Oh yeah, Lil Yachty was he made a video about it.
Yeah,
$1,000 headphones, people. That's $1,000. Anybody getting a pair?
Oh shit, yeah.
Fuck no.
No, who's behind the tech? I don't give a fuck who made it. Who's behind the actual headphones tech?
It's Louis Vuitton. That's all I know.
They've never made any type of electronics.
Yeah, they just putting their name on it. Like he wants to
exactly. I mean, yeah, they got their name on it, their logo. $995.
Yo, I'm saying though, if it's like somebody behind like the actual headphones and all of that shit, I need to find out who makes that.
Behind them headphones.
What if Sony was behind
ass AirPods?
Probably
Skull
Candies,
what drivers they're using, because Sony makes garbage headphones and some really good. I got to find out what drivers made the actual audio processor. Is it noise canceling? Does it support Bluetooth 5.1? All that.
Well, ain't nobody trying to.
Ass earbuds.
But that's the thing, though. I don't buy any type of tech without knowing the knowledge. The tech.
So all right. So if it was good tech, would you buy them?
If it was good ass tech, then yeah.
You would spend $1,000.
Fuck that. On some little bitty ass earbuds.
Hold on. I have a pair of MDR 7 Mark IIs. They're $800 headphones.
And you still ain't hearing me.
no, those are for music. That's for music. That's for music. And I got Kimber cables, and Kimber cables are about $300 a pop. Also have an audio DAC that's about $400 and a freaking high-res Walkman. So I spend money where tech is important. I'm not just gonna buy it because there's a name on it.
Sound like a waste of money to me. I ain't buying no $1,000 headphones. I don't even like wearing headphones. So the headphones I got on now, and I had these motherfuckers for 10 years probably. I don't know what the fuck it is. They was like $50 at GameStop. They was some, what the fuck is these joints? They're falling apart. I don't give a fuck. I can care less about a fucking headphone because I don't wear them.
Hey, I was at the airport. I saw some. I almost got them too. These headphones that they don't go in your ear. They go like by your.
I'm not no higher tax bracket, man. I just spend my money on things where I want to spend it.
Oh man, people talking about tax.
Man, Dark Cloud, stop lying like you ain't bowling.
I'm not balling. I got 6 kids. I just saved. Like I save and act broke.
Damn.
I got 6 kids.
No, how do rich people stay rich? They act like they broke.
Oh man.
Shit, plus my wife's my accountant. She just take all the money and move it in one account.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all do separate accounts?
She take all the money.
No. We have a savings account, then we have a spending account, and then we just have one where all of our paychecks come in.
Oh, all right, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, that's
the fuck.
That's a no-go.
Yo, the chat is wild, man.
What the chat say?
Oh,
no, they said DC's pullout game is weak. Hey, man, children are a blessing.
Hey, hold up. I
don't think he bit that by mistake.
I only got my wife pregnant 5 times. We've been together for over 16 years. I think my pullout game is pretty fucking lit.
Wait, did you married her before you had a kid?
Yeah, we got married before kids.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I only plan to have 3 though.
Hey, man, you married, man. You did it the right way.
Shit.
I got 6 kids, but I only got her pregnant 5 times.
Y'all ain't trying to have no more?
Nah. Snip it, baby.
Damn.
Snip it. Hold on, you said you got 6 kids, but y'all only had 5?
Well, I only got her pregnant 5 times, but I got my girls are twins, so I got 6 kids.
You got a set of twins.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, shit crazy, man. Anyway,
this nigga said he saw a video of me dancing with 6yr.Old. This nigga stupid. I mean, it's still on my Twitter channel. It is true, but that doesn't mean I'm in a higher tax bracket.
Dancing with 6yr.Old.
You got the connections though, right? All right.
Yeah, all day.
Damn.
So what y'all think about y'all seen the new trailer for Days Gone?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see the new
I didn't see
trailer.
it.
What? Y'all didn't see that shit?
I'm getting that day one anyway. I don't need to
Collector's
see
edition already pre-ordered, baby.
God damn. Okay, yeah, we know what fucking.
I'm definitely getting that day one. That's a fact.
Day one.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
No, you saw yo Hard8 about to get pissed. You saw Crater Face said that game was garbage.
Yes, bro. Hey, I put that in the group.
that.
I put that in the group for you, dog. I knew you was gonna get mad about this shit.
No, I ain't watched that shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
I think I did see that he went there or something.
Yeah, he went there, he played it, and he's like, "Oh, is it bad?" And then like people in the comment section was calling.
What did he say? What did he say was bad about it?
He was saying that whenever you use the actual bat you get, when you swing it, it basically draws you to the enemy. And he said the game was easy, but when he played the second part, the nigga was dying every single time. So people was like, wait a minute, if you said the game's easy, how come you couldn't finish the second part? Why were you dying every time? You didn't beat him one time.
Gamers, dog.
Yo, I'm just tired of that dude, man. And nobody's calling him out. He just keep racking up subs.
That nigga been frauding.
That nigga's he talking about hit Monster Hunter, his favorite game. The nigga posted a video of him going further in the game. Supposedly 10 hours later, he's still rocking armor you get at the beginning of the game, dog. How the fuck is that possible?
Oh shit. Damn, you got the real Monster Hunters pissed off, man. This shit crazy.
I'm looking at Monster Hunter guns. I need to see this.
Shit.
Yo, there's a whole like wiki. I'm telling you, Monster Hunter's game you got to spend time in, man, because you can't buy your weapons. You got to craft all them shits by hunting niggas.
That's funny.
Oh shit.
Hey, have y'all seen the trailer for that?
Yo, but if you get it for Switch, man, I'll play with you. I'm high rank. I'll run you through some matches.
Man,
what else was he saying about the game? What else?
You gotta give me like your 18-digit code to become my friend. Fucking Nintendo, man.
What else was he saying about Days Gone? Was he saying it was it was easy?
Yeah, he was saying it was easy, and he was saying that he's worried about the story, but the demo had nothing to do with story. They were showing off the game mechanics. He was basically saying he didn't feel a real connection or the voices weren't. I'm like, nigga, it's a demo of you basically seeing freakers, and then he's like, it's a zombie game, but the director was like, it is not a zombie game. These are actually freakers. And then he was saying some shit about like damn, what the fuck? Oh, the buttons. The placements of the buttons are weird. It's a brand new IP. You have to learn the buttons of all new IP games. You can't just replicate everything that everybody else does. He was saying that the same button you shoot with a trigger, which is retarded. He said the same button you use to shoot your gun, if you press it without aiming, you use your bat, and he thinks that's kind of weird. I'm like, hold on a minute. So if you press R2, you pull out the sights and you shoot. That's different. But if you just press the right trigger button and use the bat, what's wrong with that? I'm guessing he's talking about like there's no hip fire without using the radical.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
did any of y'all play Anthem?
You could change the controls.
You fucking clown anyway. Fuck that motherfucker.
Did y'all play Anthem? I didn't get a code until last night.
I played it like for 5 minutes.
Yo, this shit look like Destiny, dog.
Yeah, I was having problems with it. It wasn't working with Dolby Vision for some reason, man. The Dolby Vision is fucked up on the game, so I got to turn it off, and I ain't feel like doing all that shit, man. So
is that thing still up? I was thinking about playing it, but it seemed like
Warframe Origin Premiere.
I think today is the last day, and then it comes back like February 1st or something like that.
Second, I think, something like that. Yeah,
beginning of February to be for everybody.
I need to get that steelbook.
Shout out to Mark Mayhem, man. Anybody getting Anthem, aka Titanfall 3?
Destiny. That shit look like Destiny to me.
It does look boring though. Like it's just
you're
just shooting. You know, like they got different classes. It looked like I was watching one of the dudes from IGM. I guess they're called the Fire Team. I watched like a good 2-3 hours of the live stream. I was like, man, I started falling asleep watching it.
It's I already got the game, so I'm gonna play it, see what it's hitting for.
That shit just look boring to me. I don't know.
I like the explosions and all that shit. We'll see how that story go. You know what I mean? As long as the gameplay is fun, I can get through it.
I feel like the gameplay is it's fun. I played twice. The first time I played, the lag and the rubber banding was on some crazy shit. And then the second time I played, it performed a lot better. The thing is, though, if you're not really like into games like Destiny and the Division, like into like the core mechanics of that, you're not gonna like it.
Warframe,
Warframe, or anything like that. Yeah,
I like Warframe.
It's in that genre of things. Like, so if anybody looking for that, like, PvP thing type situation, no, it's PvE. Like everybody's a sponge. You know what I mean?
I'm good then. I didn't
even really pay attention. Was it downgraded from when they first showed it?
That's what people are saying in the comment section. But somebody was saying that the beta that they put out, it's not the full like textures of the game and all that. I think this was just for like a stress test or some shit.
Fuck.
If it was a stress test, they definitely did not pass that shit.
Why would it? Okay. Because we all know betas are pretty much what you're gonna fucking get nowadays. So
wait, Mello, you really not gonna try it?
I mean, I'll try it. I'll try the beta, but like I ain't gonna be buying it though. Like
I'm gonna get the game.
You might fuck with it.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm
what
telling you right now, I
y'all
highly
getting it
doubt
on
I'm
so we
gonna
can
get
play?
it, dog.
So we can play together. What y'all getting it on?
PS4.
PC.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might get on PC. I might get on PS4. I don't know.
PC. Hey, when you getting on PC, Melon?
I gotta wait to get a graphics card. I don't know what I want to go for because the fucking
Getting a 1080 Ti, man.
Yo, them motherfuckers are expensive as hell now.
Really? What, the price went up?
Yeah, they just 1080 Ti's is just as much as 2080s right now.
You might as well go for a 2080 at that point.
Anywhere I Wander. Shout outs to you, player. He said just showing love. Shout out Drew BX.
Hey man, appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm on PC with the Anthem, dog.
Yeah.
You said you don't know what graphics card you want to get.
Yeah.
You get it. It's gonna either go. I mean, you might as well get a 2080.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking, dog.
No,
don't get the TI because the TI did they solve the problems?
Yeah, because those problems they were like months old. They were like with the ones that first shipped out. You know, the ones that shipped out in September. So they good now.
I would get. Hold on. How much you trying to spend for your graphics card?
I'll spend the fucking what is it, the 1200 or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I get your TI. I get your 1080 Ti for 600.
Oh shit.
Any brand you want.
Ain't bad.
I don't know. If you got hooked up like that, my nigga, what's up?
Yeah, I got white friends, man. So no, I got one of my friends and shit that I work with, man. He got about he got like $30,000 in graphics cards, man.
God damn. Is he one of those minors?
Jesus Christ.
Is he a minor?
Nah, I can't disclose information.
Oh man.
Nah, it ain't nothing illegal in that. It ain't nothing illegal.
Yo, so the 2080 Ti is 17. I cop one of those.
Yo, see, I might cop a 2080 Ti. Dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna cop a 20.
I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I might cop one.
Hold on, you about to pay $1,300 for a 2080 Ti?
I might.
Yeah.
Shit.
You's a goddamn dummy. You're dumb.
Why, Hard8? Explain to me why.
Dog, $1,300 for a nigga. TIs usually go for like $600-700, dog.
That is true. I only did pay $800 for my 1080 Ti.
Dog. No, don't buy no 2080 Ti. That's ridiculous, dog.
I gotta see what's the performance difference between the Ti and just the 2080
frames.
Like 20 frames.
I gotta get the 2080 Ti.
20 frames per second.
He said, "You got it." I don't know. I've been
ray tracing, which doesn't run that fucking well. Trust and believe me, dog.
I know. I've seen all the videos.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth with like what I want. 2080, 1080 Ti.
1,300, dog. Listen, I can get you 1080 Ti's for the low. Holla at me.
Yeah, but games ain't supporting.
You got any 1070s?
No, only 1080s, dog. Only 1080 Ti.
2070.
FTW for the win. Super Clock 2.
You got any Strix?
Strix. Yeah, he got Strix. He might have sold them. I think he sold them. I don't know. He got Strix though. He had them anyway. I know he had what he had the most was 1080 Ti's Super Clock 2. RGB.
From who?
That fly shit. EVGA.
Okay. I don't really fuck with EVGA like that.
What?
I'm an AEC fanboy.
I like Strix, but I like Amp, Zotac Amp Extreme. That shit is the fastest 1080.
They're reliable. They're sometimes more reliable than Strix, but I'm just
I like Strix too. Fanboy. Strix is lit, but the Amp Extreme, they the best variation of 1080 Ti. Jones overclock like a beast out the box. That shit doing 2,000 over 2,000 megahertz out the box. Yeah, that shit crazy. I ain't paying.
Question: how much does the 2080 the 2070 outperform the 1080 Ti? Does it or no?
No. The 2070 is a 1080 with RTX.
Fuck out of here.
2070 does not outperform a 1080 Ti. It's the 2070. A 2070 is a 1080 with ray tracing, dog. That's basically what it is.
So does the 2080 outperform the 2080 Ti? I mean the 1080 Ti?
No.
What the fuck?
They trade blows for the most part, but no.
I'm good then, man. If anything, I'll just buy another 1080.
And the 1080 Ti got 11 gigs of VRAM, while the 2080 only got 8. Well, it is GDDR6, but still.
Yeah, you know how some developers are. You need this much of fucking VRAM. You only have this.
Shout outs to Drew, favorite donator, man. Anyone rocking 2080 Ti catching L. Shout outs to Drew.
Or maybe I'm just a gold chain gamer. What's wrong with that?
No, it's a ripoff though. Like it ain't even. It's a ripoff. Like, I got it. Fucking
all right. So what's the performance difference, regardless of ray tracing, versus the 2080 Ti and 1080 Ti?
It's like 20 frames.
Nah, fuck that, man. I'm good.
On average,
I'll just play at
25.
I'll just fuck around
with
my
2080 Ti. The 2080 Ti is a beast. Don't get it fucked up. It's a beast. But at that price, it's double the 1080 Ti. No, hell no.
Isn't that shit the same price as an OLED?
That depends on unless you buying a B8. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
5-inch. Listen, you can go SL. You can do 1080 Ti SLI rather than get one 2080 Ti, dog.
Yeah, but SLI support on PC is suspect though.
Yeah, not a lot of developers is fucking with it no more.
True that, but still, that shit is crazy. Anyway, we about to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, 1080 Ti's, man, 600, easy. But no, them Jones high as shit. I seen shit. The one I got, motherfuckers selling that shit for like 1,300.
Like, what are you doing?
What card you got? What card you got? Hard 8.
I got 1080 Ti. Zotac Amp Extreme.
I got a 2080 Ti Strix. I might.
No, my bad.
I might just get another Strix to do SLI.
I like Strix is nice.
That was your Becky, huh? All right.
Yo, pause your phone, my nigga. This nigga,
you want to talk?
This nigga boo loving.
Yo, who the fuck is that?
Yo, my fault. I got a phone call. Hold on.
That's that girl Ash you be here?
Nah,
yeah, that's her.
Nah, bro.
That's her. That's her.
Hey, handle your business.
Any girl Ash you eat on the first date, you still with her. Stop it.
Nah, I know. So
take care of that, man.
Yo, as far as these cards go,
wait. Are you still with her, Melon?
Huh?
You still with Booty Eater?
Oh man,
Booty Eater, she ain't eating his booty.
Are you still with her?
Nah.
Yo, the last time we was on the podcast, I think it was just the last podcast. You said you were still with her.
Well, I mean, she's kind of going through some stuff, and I'm like, you know,
her boyfriend came home.
Nah, fam. No, but on some real shit, like. All right, so like, what should we go? What should I go for as far as these cards go? 1080 or fucking 2080?
You trying to switch?
I mean, how much you want to spend?
I mean, I ain't trying.
The fuck? That's what it come down to. You want to spend $800 or you want to spend $600?
Man, shit, I don't know, dog.
Listen, I can get you a 1080 Ti for $600. You want it or not?
Do yourself a favor, get an Xbox.
Ew, what the fuck? Stop it.
Same.
Nah.
Have a good day.
Nah.
Bye.
Ain't nobody getting no Xbox, dog. Stop.
Anyway, we about to get up out of here, man. I'll talk to you off air, man. We about to bounce.
All right.
I appreciate
wait. We didn't talk about something.
Huh?
So, according to Digital Foundry, Resident Evil on the PlayStation 4 Pro looks sharper than the X.
But they both get outdone on.
I mean, they both 1692p or whatever the fuck it is.
With fake HDR. With fake HDR.
Nobody cares. You got a PC?
Yes, I do.
PC.
They said it appeared sharper, but with further looks, it appears that the Xbox One X has the.
I don't understand that. How does it appear? If it's
I don't know, but that's what they said.
Here we go, fanboy boy.
Listen, it's 4K native on the PC.
I know. I'm looking at it right now, right after this.
As far listen, with ray tracing on, it's not 20 frames more. We're talking about with ray tracing off. I had a 2080 for a week, and with ray tracing on, it was horrible because I refused to play at 1080p. So I was playing it. I was trying to do it at 1440. The shit was running like garbage. You know what I mean? Ray tracing sucks right now. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful on Battlefield, but it fucking sucks. Now, whatever cards you get right now depends on what type of money you want to spend.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. The 2080 is nothing but a 1080 Ti with ray tracing. And the 2070 is nothing but a 1080 with ray tracing. So it ain't really worth it at this point in time, man. Wait for the next generation of cards or you can get a 1080 Ti for 600.
So is the pricing on the video card still up because of
the miners?
I don't know why
the mining. That's why
they high as fuck right now. That's all I know. Go look up 1080 Ti's and see how much they cost.
Yo, them motherfuckers on Newegg, they're more expensive than the 2080
Everywhere.
Ti.
You can look.
It's fucking
Newegg,
crazy, dog.
You can look.
eBay. Wait,
hold up. So how much can I sell my 2080 Ti for to get the the 1080 Ti to get the 2080 Ti? That would make more sense.
You could definitely sell that motherfucker for some.
All right, so I'm gonna do that then. So for the nigga out there saying that I could sell my 2080 Ti, and if I come out of pocket for $100, it's $100.
But it ain't really even worth it though.
Hey, but it's only $100.
I have seen that. People have said that if you have a 1080 Ti, there's no point in upgrading.
The 2080 does not outperform the 1080 Ti.
The 2080 Ti said.
Oh, the 2080 Ti.
Yeah.
No, you ain't coming out. What you mean $100?
I said depending on the price of the 2080, the 1080 Ti.
Nah. No matter what you do, they're going to be paying at least $700.
No, let's see right now. I mean, I'll do some dummies on Newegg. I mean, on eBay. So.
Nah, you be good luck. Good luck.
Oh shit.
Good luck.
All right, man.
And you might be. It depends on what fucking 2080 Ti you want, because some of the motherfuckers is like $1,500.
Yo, the Founders Editions are cheaper than like the Asus Strix and shit.
Can you even still get the Founders Edition? I'm cool with them because the cooling on them has actually gotten better.
Yeah, you can still get them.
Great Clan, man. He said, great podcast, y'all. RTX Ti, no worth it, cuz. Just wait till next generation of consoles for the new cards, the new tech plus power.
Oh, hold up. Let me go on eBay. Nigga might come up on a new video card.
Oh, man.
What, you trying to go on eBay to buy one?
Nah, sell my card and then take that money and buy 2080.
Oh, 1080 Ti's are cheap on eBay. We're talking about if you buying them from stores.
There's got to be one idiot out there.
Nah, but it's too many. I mean, yeah.
I'm looking at 2080 right now. People selling for $1,100. 2080.
Damn, 1080 Ti is only like $500 on it. Yeah, you're right, Hardy. I'm still coming out $700 or more.
Oh man.
Shit crazy. Anyway, we're gonna get to these outros, people, man. We're gonna get out of here. I know Kid Smooth gotta go. He about to go put in that major work. He about to go do his full-time job. So yeah, you go first, Kid Smooth, with your outro, player.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for having me on Hard 8. Good show. Always listen. I'll see you guys hopefully in the future. Hard 8, you know, gotta get back on the PX. But
oh man,
shout out to everybody else on the cast. Damn, DC, Melon, Drew, all of you guys. And what's the girl's name?
Candace.
Yo, so I know you may not be able to answer this. So does he watch this podcast? He said he would.
Oh,
you said what?
Why you gotta pull up on that man like that? God damn.
You said what?
I had people that hit me up that said that they've been blocked by watching this podcast and BG lurking in the comments.
Oh, nah, I haven't been blocked.
It happens. Anyway. We appreciate it. All right, go ahead, Melon.
Hey, thank y'all for watching. Great being on. Thanks, Kid Smooth, again for coming through. And we'll see y'all next week.
All right. Go ahead, Ravish.
Hey man, shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Smash the like, hit that Patreon. See you next week.
Yeah, Drew
Games. Check out my channel. Great podcast.
All right, Candace.
All right, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, the Patriots will be the Super Bowl champ.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They fucking lose.
Hold on. It's Super Bowl next week, right? What time is that next week?
Oh, I don't know, because if it's
12,
I'm watching that.
7,
12
8?
o'clock. No, it's 12. I think 12 PST.
We can do the podcast without y'all bandwagoners wanting to missing the Super Bowl, right?
I'm gonna do it and watch the game, and I'm gonna
do it and watch the game.
If Candy shows up, I'm gonna taunt her the entire podcast.
What time does the game start?
Hold on, let me look.
12.
I'm sure it's after 6 o'clock.
I want to say, damn, what time does it start? Shit.
Hold up. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, yo, do my outro real quick. BC, 1983 Gaming Tech Head.
Starts at 5:30.
Good to be on here, man.
Damn.
All right. Good podcast.
Yeah, so we'll be done by the time the podcast. I mean, the time to start.
Yeah, all right, I'll be here then.
We should be done. We gotta,
like right at kickoff or shit. Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We get an hour and a half in. All right, everybody got their outro?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hard 8. Thanks everybody for coming through. For some reason, fucking 4K videos won't process on my goddamn account. I don't know what the fuck is
Yo, I seen that shit. I know this man didn't upload this shit as 360p.
Upload that shit in 4K. It will not work, dog. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but my videos will not upload in 4K. I put up a 4K video. It goes as high as 360p, and that is it. It won't go no higher. Don't know what the fuck is going on, man. But anyway, shout outs to all the Patreon supporters. Shout outs to all the new Patreon supporters. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for showing love. And we'll try to produce that entertainment every week, man. We perfect so far this year.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep.
No, we not. Where's Blaze at?
Who?
Blaze.
Blaze. Who? Blaze. Blaze.
Oh shit.
Where's Demon Ralph at?
You talking about the dude that's buying Wii U games in 2019?
Hey man, I want to tell everybody.
Well, I'm not even gonna lie though. There was a day that we did the podcast. Right after the podcast, that nigga went live to play.
Yes, bro.
Listen.
Hold on, you talking about the dude that inflate his playtime numbers by leaving it on the start screen? Blaze. Who is that? Come on, man. I don't know who that is.
Hey man, be a man. Everybody out there in your relationship with your breezy, you got a girl. Tell her Sunday is your day, man. Don't let her cut your balls off and have you babysit.
Ain't no girl stopping no nigga from being here, man. Niggas just ain't being here.
Facts.
Anyway, shout out to everybody for coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, and we're gonna see y'all next week. You dig?
Peace.
Already.
Yeah, Blaze. Who?